Alright, there we go. Alright, what's on my to-do list? Lots of education stuff. I don't want to do that. Ooh, 3 pounds of eggs. I do have to do that. But first we have to finish up this sandwich museum. But the last time we managed to fix this house from being burned down. I feel like this plate is important. I can actually take a look at it. There was nothing else we could do. We couldn't really unlock the... Couldn't really unlock the cell door here. That was in the past. How's our character sheet looking? Not miscellaneous. Give me books. Ooh, 2 armor of every element. This might actually be good for that. Good for that chess game with Jessica. But for that, I'm gonna need more XP. You can always go around and grind it, or see if there's another way to get it. No, I don't want to go into the past. Go back to Ocean City. There was nothing here in the Watchful Eye, is there? Nah, I already read this one. Oh, new! Wait, how did this get here? 1626. Huh. Maybe that's why the Grave and Sandwich Museum recorded that guy being over 200 years old. Just a mistake with the paperwork or something. Well, seems very unfair. You find something interesting. The archive doesn't go back that far, but you do find an article about the village's 250th anniversary on October 31st, 1876. It says the town was founded in 1626 by a man named Fulk Proctor and was considered a nice, if unremarkable little village, until traders found a town and completely empty in early November 1692, apart from one dark-eyed old man who joined them on their route back to Ocean City. After that, the town remained abandoned and undisturbed due to rumors of a haunting or curse. Completely empty. Oh yeah, those graves still do exist, and it was still 1692 for most of them. Wait. Bulk. I swear, if this is what it works. Oh, hey, that's your past self over there. Here's your chance to hand over that crate of old bandages. Here, take these. Huh? These what? It's a case of antique bandages. They'll come in handy. But I can't use them all to keep them so I can voice them off on another to me to close the loop. You're sticking me with a pointless errand I'll have to do later. Ah, jeez, were you really such a whiner back then? So much so that you refuse medical supplies from your own self? Good grief, how embarrassing. No, dummy. You used these ones and asked Charles Wallace for the crate of old bandages that Murray left in the storeroom. That's where you got these. But didn't you get them from yourself like I'm doing now? Oh, for crying out loud, were you not even paying attention? This is mortifying. If you ever run into future you again, you're gonna have to apologize to them. No, I used those. Look, just take them. Jeez, you got a lot to learn about causality. Okay, fine, jeez. Oh, Proctor. Fulk Proctor. Oops, wrong combination. Not fluke. Folk. Can't say surprising that nobody names their sons Folk anymore. Anyway, the cellar doors are unlocked. Yes, finally! Enter. Aha! Someone's chalked a magical ritual circle on the cellar floor. That's ominous. Shelf full of books so old you can't even parse the titles. Really? None of them? Well, there's probably one with the word blood on it. That probably means blood. And you're interested in blood. You got an item. Encyclopedium of Blood. Increases your maximum HP. Ooh. It's a good thing human anatomy hasn't changed in the last 300 years, or this book would be way out of date. A shelf of dry goods from before wet goods were even discovered. There's a gold pocket watch on this shelf. So here's where the gold pocket watch originally went. The inside of this pocket watch is engraved, "To my son Tom on his 12th birthday." Well, that answers the question of what happened to Tom's watch originally, but in turn raises some additional questions. Since you effectively duplicated the watch by bringing back the one from the future and giving it to Tom, it's probably best to leave this one here. Things would get real weird if you gave Tom this one as well. Well, that's ominous. Mess with it. You find some chalk on a nearby shelf. Erase the circle and redraw it backwards. That should throw a wrench into someone's plans. Yes, indeed. Hey, kids doing okay? Yeah, they're fine. Let's see if anything's changed. Welcome to Historical Village's Sandwich, where the inhabitants keep history alive by living and working the same way people here did centuries ago. Well, there's no more talk about witch talks, at least. This house was a residence of the Danforth family. Step inside to learn more. Shelves laden with identical jars of off-white stuff. Shelves laden with handmade ragdolls with 3 arms. Huh. The Danforth residence has been converted into a gift shop for your convenience. Why not take home a 3-armed ragdoll, a style that originated here but became extremely popular statewide in the mid-1690s? You see a somewhat familiar-looking man smiles from behind the counter. See what's for sale. Oh, it's Tom. It's Tom. Somebody led his horse to water, but the horse is finishing the job itself. This is a horse trough. Actually, it's a water trough. I don't know why they said the other thing just now. This horse trough is nearly 300 years old. The water's not that old, but you shouldn't drink it anyway. It's for horses. This has been home to the Putnam family for hundreds of years. Feel free to ask about historical village life. Oh, it's Delia. This young lady looked quite a bit like Delia, although a little older. Hi, I'm Dorothy Putnam, Dolly to my friends. Hi Dolly, I'm Slime Green. Are you related to Delia Putnam? That's right, she was my great aunt, except more greats than that. Thought so, you look just like someone who looks like a Delia? What? Never mind. Oh yeah, it was 1692, so they wouldn't be alive now. Shame. What your nickname? Is it just for Dorothy, or is it because of actual dolls? It's a little bit of both. I make a lot of the souvenir rag dolls we have on sale here. Oh, do you have an interest in historical dolls? That would explain how you know about my great aunt Delia. Oh, yeah, it totally would. In that case, yes, I do. I read her old diaries. Apparently the 3-armed thing took off after she and her friend Patricia got into squabble some kind, and a passing traveler helped them make up. They became best friends after that. Oh, that's nice to hear. How did things turn out for Delia and Patricia and the rest of the kids? What did her diary say? Let me think. Great Aunt Delia made a lot of dolls and eventually married a traveling trader. Sometimes she went out on his route with them. Patricia got married to a big six from one of the outlying farms and they moved north to start a ranch. Tom Danford became a judge like his pop, and Duty Head Peter became mayor. Though it was basically by default, nothing super interesting, but you know, nothing much was back then. They all did well enough for themselves. Well, that's good. Thanks for the closure. What? Nothing. What's it like being a historical reenactor? Honestly, it sounds kind of boring. It's not so bad. It's easy work, and when I take the weekends off to cut loose in Ocean City with my friends. It's not like I'm suffocating in this wolf rock year round. Can you imagine? Sheesh. Yeah. See you later, Dolly. Hello, Dolly. You said that as though you were referencing something, but I don't think it exists yet. Yeah, it might be a side effect of time travel. The what now? Nothing. Never mind. We actually use this well for water, so please don't throw meat into it. Water's all fished out. Nice gazebo. Sandwich gazebo. Vagrants welcome, thanks to you. This antique altar has been carefully maintained over the years, and jam-free. Sandwich Church has served as an airstats, town hall, courtroom, racquetball court, and schoolhouse. You look in the tub and what a magic potion made of daisies will do. Make someone nice? This wealthy Proctor family owned the biggest and most conveniently toilet-adjacent house in the village. This old man looks a little familiar. Hi there.
Oh, hello! Welcome to Sandwich. My name's Phil Proctor. I'm the mayor here. Any questions you have about our little historical village, I'll be happy to answer best as I can.
Any relation to Peter Proctor?
Ah, you must have seen the graves in our cemetery. Yes, that Peter Proctor was my I think it's 5 or 6 greats grandfather. We don't know much about him, but judging from that headstone, he must have been a character.
Yeah, you could say that, I assume. Can I go in your house?
I'm sorry, I'd love to show you the place. We got a beautiful tapestry featuring portraits of all of my ancestors and eras, a lot of other historical memorabilia, but you arrived at a bad time. We're doing some renovation restoration work, and it's a real mess inside. That's why I'm standing out here, waiting for the electrician or someone like him.
Electrician? I thought you were all 18th century historical reenactors here.
Oh, well, yes, technically, but I have a telephone for emergencies, and once a week after the patrons have left in the evening, we all get together in my parlor to listen to the Loosener's Castor Oil Flakes musical variety tour on the radio.
You know anything about witchcraft?
Witchcraft? Haha, nope. No witches around here. We filled the root cellar up with concrete purely because the house's foundation was a little shaky. What's that got to do with nothing?
Thanks, talk to you later. Oh yeah, I did dig a hole, didn't I? Sandwich boasted the county's very first tripartite outhouse. Please do not attempt to use it, it's very old. It's still the same outhouse. Let's go to the cemetery. Thomas Stanford, 1680-1730. I don't think this should still be dug up. Oh, 1738. They lived longer. Leonard Stanford. Teresa Danforth. Patience Danforth. Bartholomew Danforth. John Putnam. Wilson Putnam. Delia Putnam. Ah, she lived longer. Joseph Putnam. Mary Ann Putnam. Nicholas Proctor, 1656, vanished mysteriously, presumed dead 1692. Oh, maybe he did live over 200 years. Maybe he did that because he was practicing witchcraft or some. Good riddance to that guy then. Richard Proctor, Abigail Proctor, Beatrice Proctor, Peter Proctor, 1680 to 1737. He was kind of jerk, but he tried. And that solves the mystery of Sandwich. If I still go back, is it the same? That horse has lived long, assuming it's the same horse. Yeah, Nicholas Proctor doesn't show up. Well, it's good to put that to closure. And hopefully I'm not forgetting anything else. Let's go see if there's anything in Pet Store. Feeling anything? Nope, no pets. Ooh, what do we get? Hot Armor and Moxie. Keep my current boon. Kitty. What else did we need to do? We already were at the junkyard. We were at the distillery. We were at the Peppa's Hole. That's just a farming location. Fairy Lair, we've been there. Hardware store. Nothing interesting at the moment. Ooh, hardware store. Actually, we do need to go there. Because remember, right, there could be something we can still do at the... No. No. No, the mine already has... Mine already has a time portal. So we don't need to put it there. Oh, actually, are you selling anything? Plunger, adhesive rivets, sharpening stone. Nah. To the mine. Ooh. Buy a soda. How did this go? We go... Oh, hello. You weren't here before. Close it. Wait, didn't Rufus want me to... Oh, I thought that's what Rufus wanted me to do. It's the eggs that I need. Let's write it down. The support meeting allows you with termites. Unfortunate. Oh yeah, we've already been in the past. We don't need to go back here. Well, not yet anyway. Unless we get dynamite to open up that geode. What we haven't done is actually go back into that mine in the present. Yeah, this elevator has been remarkably well maintained. Nice work. Thank you. Oh, it's dark. Okay, now it's light. Way is completely blocked out with fallen debris. Big crack in the wall here. Could use some dynamite. Massive cave-in. Actually, I suppose it's technically a mine-in. Hold on a second. We have... Oh, wait, hold on. There was a new option. Have some candy? Aw, I can't have another candy. Got any termite poison? I wish. The regulatory agency made me stop selling that a few years back because it was quote unquote killing everybody who used it. Huh. So more of an everything poison then. Yep. Wicked good for termites though. Well, nothing like a good trip to the past to make sure to pick up some non-regulatory pesticides. Yeah? Okay, not here apparently. Shelf is laden. Ah, here it is. Shelf is laden with dangerous pesticides that you're pretty sure were banned years ago. Among them, you see a mason jar filled with an oily brown liquid. There's a handwritten label that says termite poison. Ask about it.
How much is a jar of termite poison? That'll be 22 meat. I'll take it. You buy the pesticide and place it, very carefully, in your sack. You got an item, Thermoblast Termite Spray. Spray cans are filled with chemicals that history demonstrated to be just as dangerous to humans as it is to termites. Mind you, don't get any of that on your skin, and don't breathe the fumes, and don't pour it down in drains or rivers or otherwise let it get into the groundwater. And if the jar starts to melt, get into a fresh jar straight away. It's gonna melt a glass jar? Let's just get this there quickly. Hey there, I got a souvenir from SIT. Your future self tosses you a pair of pants. I've already been to SIT. I could've just bought these myself. Yeah, you did. Except you were me. Now I'm giving them to you. Don't get to go back and buy a pair. To give to myself? Can't I just give them these ones? Yeah, but then you won't have them, so you'll want to buy a new pair for yourself. Which ones are these? What did you do? If I tell you, you won't be able to make the choice anymore. This is nonsense! Yeah, it's pretty messed up. How did I get into this situation? I've been wondering that since the last time I had this conversation, and I still have no idea. Alright, we'll see you later. I already have one? Yeah. I have a second one. Fucking weird. Okay, go back into the past. Support me is lousy with termites. Hose it down with chemicals. Yeah, take that, termites. This support me is now termite free. Now hopefully if we go back into the future, then that won't be broken down. Maybe we can salvage some dynamite. Ah, light. Support beam may be old, but at least it's not full of termites. Hey, so one of the fancy mining helmets on the table. Grab it. But, well, what was the mines is now yours. Does it give light? Helmet is heavy, but it has a light. Hold on, hold on. There's a flashlight. If I wear it... Okay, there we go. Gives a headlight. An extremely enthusiastic rat has chewed a hole in this solidly locked solid steel cabinet. Reach in. Oh, I missed that. This is a 22-year-old stick of dynamite. You're lucky you found this instead of a 44-year-old stick. They get really dangerous when they're that old. I think that's also a Western Loathing reference. You're nervous about carrying out one stick of dynamite around. Know where you are grabbing another one. What if I go back in the past and break it? Could I... Or maybe I could just do it right here. Who knows? Where's my hat? You've seen some disappointing explosions in your life, but that one really failed to even make a dent in the cake. This rock must be made of tougher stuff than a relatively fresh stick of dynamite can handle. Alright, I have an idea. Oh, okay, now I see what they mean. Instead of a 22-year-old stick of dynamite, it has to be a 44 years. So in order to do that, we have to go back into the past and place this dynamite somewhere to make it older. Stick the dynamite in. We'll come back later. Don't light it just yet. Now we go back down. Oh yeah, we're gonna probably need a pickaxe or something to crack that open. I'll have to memorize it. You don't need any more dynamite. There's an extremely old stick of dynamite in a hole in this thing. It's practically squirting nitroglycerin. Light it. Aha! Ingenuity strikes again. You've blown the geode open, exposing a huge variety of crystals. You should go let Crystal know. Get banished, idiot. Geez, these are just appearing everywhere, aren't they? Close it. Let's go for XP at least. What was I gonna get? Ah, here it is. Is it this one? Oh, it was this one. But what's this one? Hot damage. You already read enough of this book to pretend you read the whole thing. You could actually read it, but it would be a lot of work. If you do, Reality Shift will add an additional 2 armor of every element. Do it. You read the entire book from the first page to the last. You read every word of every sentence of every paragraph of every chapter. Your Reality Shift has been upgraded. When you're done, you throw the book away, because now that you've really and truly read it, you'll never need to read it again because you definitely already read it. Honest. What if I have any more? I have 25 XP. This one gives hot armor. How much armor do I have? Oh, it's just normal. Was it a skill? I can't even remember. It's easy to remember Crystal's name because that's the thing she doesn't sell. How's that mana mine? Break off anything expensive? Yes, in fact. Did? That's just great. Hang on a minute. She leaves and comes back with an hour later with 2 big armloads of crystals. You just give me a couple hours, I'll give you a fully functional crystal shop now, okay? What should I do in the meantime? Got some old magazines here somewhere. Ah, yeah, here they are. Read magazines for a couple of hours. You spend a while reading. It's mostly op-eds pieces about political scandals from 20 years ago, but you managed to learn a thing or two. Crystal eventually taps you on the shoulder. All set now. Don't suppose you want to make a purchase. You know, this magazine's fascinating. Say, did you hear about those sketchy land grants up in Oregon? I remember my grandparents talking about it. Oh, she's happier now. Hey. Boy, that Mitchell, what a sneaky snake. Yeah. Anyway, got you a little something to say thanks. When I was going through the crystals, I found a small one that I can't really sell for very much. I just thought of you. Ooh, you got an item. Twinkling crystal statuette. You remember when the very idea of this crystal was no more than a twinkle in Crystal's eye. Thanks. What else you got in stock? Crystal orb. Deal your muscle and physical damage. Crystal chili pepper necklace. You wanna ever feel like if you would lost it? Ooh, armor. Armor. Heal your entire party for your muscle. Heal yourself twice your moxie. Huh. Oh, by the accessories at least. A shelf laden with beautiful crystals, thanks to you. Crystal smiles reflected in the merchandise. Hey there, I'm happy to tell you our business is comparatively booming. Does anything change if we go back to the mine though? Oh, nope, not again. You start getting that deja vu feeling again and look around to see yourself coming up the road. This would be good as any time to give him that pair of pants or SIT. Give him the pants. Hey there, I got you a souvenir from SIT. You tossed the pants you puzzled past self. Already been to SIT, I could've just bought these myself. Yeah, you did, except you were me. And now I'm giving them to you. Don't wait to go back and buy a pair. Give myself? Can't I just give them these ones? Yeah, but then you won't have them, so you'll want to buy a new pair for yourself. Which ones are these? What did you do? If I tell you, you won't be able to make the choice anymore. This is nonsense! I don't even get a choice. Yeah, it is. It's pretty messed up. How did I get into this situation? I've been wondering that since the last time I had this conversation, and I still have no idea. Alright, well, see you later.
Alright, nobody else is down here. Pretty. I think that might actually be all we can do right now. Unless if the pet store starts selling something weird like a pet rock or something. Okay, good. Now we can go to the bus stop. What is there to do? Is there anything we need to do in Ocean City again? Not that I'm aware of. Oh, Hobo Camp. The man on the street has a big theatrical double take as you pass. Just want to get another look at ya. Oh, hey, well now, how's the weather up there? Up where? You're taller than me. Up on the property there. I almost can't see up there. Huh? I'm in the back room of antiques, but gee whiz, well, I have to join you in an antique storeroom of my own soon enough. But a fellow like me's got to sell if he wants to get on the property ladder. Luckily, product I got nearly sells itself. Nearly? Had to put in a little legwork, but yeah, look! Paperclip. From multinational treaties to 4th grade homework assignments, the humble paperclip has been dutifully girded our sheaves since whenever the humble paperclip was invented. Increase target stench armor by 3. How does it increase stench armor? Bam! As a paperclip. Is it ever? I don't know if I need a paperclip right now. Guess your documents keep themselves from flying off in the wind. Guess your nose secures itself against wild odors. You know what? Fine, I'll buy one. Ooh-wee, do I detect a change in humidity? I must be chasing you up the property ladder. You didn't tell me the weather was this nice. Who knows? Maybe it'll be useful. Ooh, warm hands. Ooh, cold armor. I'll have to come back to this later. Hey, it's Doc, the hobo you rescued from Beppo's hole. Hello, thanks for appointing me here. It's been great. Nice. Yeah, bet everyone's really glad to have a doctor around. Yep, although I got a pretty robust lot here, so there hasn't been anything interesting for me to do yet. But you know what they say, every unruly appendix is basically a ticking time bomb. He rubs his hands together in excited anticipation. Can you spare some first aid supplies? Sure, here you go. Use them in good health. No, wait, that would be wasteful. Wait until you're in bad health. Thanks, Doc. Wasn't there a second one? There was a sandwich cream hobo, there was the dog, and there's Chef Hobo, so he's probably into grub. Hey, there he is. It's Beanie from the junkyard, happily cooking up a pot of beans. Hey there, good to see you again. Oh, he doesn't have anything to say. Hey, it's Creamy Steve, the guy you met in Sandwich Village. He's still packing in the cream. Hey, it's you! Thanks for telling me about this place. Everyone's really appreciative about my cream. Swell. I've been wanting to try some other foods too, and you know, I don't like to admit this, but there might be more to life than just cream. More to a balanced diet, certainly. Hey, Slime, you go around a lot, right? In what sense exactly? You go to lots of places? Oh, yes. You think you might be in the vicinity of the Seaside Institute of Technology anytime soon? I have a small delivery I need someone to make. Sure, I can do that. Received word that a hobo out there has come into possession of a number of old dorm room beds, and we could certainly make use of them. Could you locate the man and give him this invitation? This hobo king gave you this and bade you deliver it to Obi Lobdell. If you see him, he's usually somewhere on the SIT campus. Sure, I'll keep an eye out. So about those secret plans, you have been somewhat helpful to us. I suppose I can admit to you that this encampment is but a stepping stone on the path to my true goal. I have my eyes set on a much loftier target. Ooh, intriguing. What is it? I'm afraid I cannot say any more. Aw. Well, let's go to SIT campus. Yeah, we can just go straight to Rufus' lab. You okay, Molly? You gone 5 whole minutes without saying a word. Well, that's unexpected. Where did you find a book? Oh, on a bench somewhere. It's pretty interesting. Applied ballistics. Think I'll be needing to throw a 90-kilogram projectile over 300 meters? Because there's some real juicy diagram in there. Look! Gee, Molly, you could be the girl that revolutionizes gang warfare, except the opposite of revolutionize. Oh yeah. Let's go climb down this hole. Get some eggs. Oh, I need hot armor. Wait, did I not have hot armor? Yeah, I do have hot armor. I just need... Oh yeah, I got the cat boon. That's why. Nice. I know it. Where is it? Here it is, welding mask. There are no fishmen in this particular pool of boiling goo, but there's a massive, horrible, slimy, wriggling golf ball sized egg floating in it. Like the world's biggest and most awful glass of bubble tea. You extract the jiggly, squishy, foul-smelling eggs. Fishmen row, hundreds of lives in the palm of your hand. Disgusting, monstrous lives. Hard to see what else might be in there, with all the steam and the fact that boiling mud isn't transparent. Let's find out. It's just a bunch of fish. How many pounds did he need? 3 pounds of eggs beneath the SIT in Ocean City. How much pounds do I have? Oh! Oh yeah. Stuffed pepper style. Yeah, sure, I'll eat one. Ooh! No wait, I already have one of these, don't I? The fish and soda. Because I saw this last time and bought an extra. Yeah! It'll be useful later. Nom. Eat the pepper, which is stuffed with fish, which is in turn stuffed with pepper. Making effect. Stuffed, peppier. No tiny fish in that one. I need more eggs. Where did I come in originally? That's the question. And this mouse still wants cheese. Gonna have to come back for that one. Okay, I was in Steam Tunnel Access. Goblin is concentrating on cooking. Culinary Science. Frozen food, we'd already been there. Physical education. Can I go in there? Student ID. Green, slime green, identified. Access to this doorway is limited to students and faculty in the physical education department. That's me. Authorization granted. Verified access granted. Thanks. You're a thump as the door internal lock disengages. Hiya, coach! Excuse me? You picked phys ed as your elective, right? Well, that means you joined the SIT food fight team. The rest of us got here first and called not it, so you get to be the coach. Oh, well, okay, what's the catch? Catch is, we get course credit regardless, but you only get credit if you win the season big game against our cursed rivals, the Narvard Hurlywoods. Swell. What did I sign up for? The biggest trophy on the shelf is labeled Glordo Hargus Zeta Omega Omicron, and also weirdly has a little plaque on it with a map of that particular frat house. It's Athlete Eve. Evie's smiling, but you can tell she's uneasy. It's Athlete David. David is anxiously examining their donuts. It's Athlete Charlie. Charlie nervously does a few jumping jacks. It's Athlete Bob. Bob is muttering to himself with his eyes closed. Alice is fishing with an avocado. She seems nervous. Okay, I don't think there's anything I can do here. In round 1, you'll be facing off against the Chelmsford Banquet Ruiners. Their roster is Theodore the Tomato Tank, Willow the Wheat Witch, Frank the Fig Flinger, Bertha the Banana Behemoth, and Chevy the Cherry Chucker. Not the battle just yet. I'm gonna need some advice from those champions. Where we did astronomy. This map is super confusing. Know anything about physical education? Proper stretching? I can tell you is proper stretching and exercise are vital to success in every sport. What sport is your class concerned with? Food fighting. Alright, well, maybe not that one. I suppose the best advice is you just have at it. Give it a go. If you lose, give your fellow students a pep talk, and they'll climb back into saddle stronger than ever. I don't think we're allowed to use horses. If you're really having trouble, it might be that you could acquire some assistance from one of the local frat boys, but I mustn't say anymore. Intriguing. Oh yeah, there's also robotronics department I have to go to, don't I? Wherever that is. Well, this is certainly not where I'm supposed to be. Vector Wing? We decided to take a shortcut between the campus building and come face to face with two fishermen who are hanging out in the darkened alley. They seem surprised to see you, and one of them makes wild gestures at you while yelling something. However, even if you could understand this language, you would be that hampered by a bit of the tremendous volume of water that pours out of the fisherman's mouth as it yells. The other one makes even more emphatic gestures and yells a few quotes at you. Look, fellas, let's discuss this rationally. I'm Rook Club. Oh, wait a second. Leave the alley to find a water fountain and fill up as much as you can before returning. The two fishermen seem impressed by your fluid capacity and allow you to pass unharmed. What even is this game? Ah, here we go. Low energy chemistry lab, Professor Laura Brent. Split physics lab, Vincent Talbot. Narrow occlusion lab, Dr. Wilma Ash. What the hell are these people? Structural fluids. Just gonna keep going. I feel like it's just repeating over and over. Oh god, it is just... Hopefully it's not actually infinite. Yeah, okay, I'm not going further than this. Oh, Robot Lab is outside, of course. Wooden statue with a metal diving helmet for a head. Hello, who are you? Sad-looking hobo selling pencils. Seem down, not getting any business? Nope. Oh, that was a real good clan too. College kids always need pencils, right? But I can't sell a dang one of the things. It's this mean look on their faces too, a sort of pitying sneer. Like they think I'm super dumb and these must be dumb pencils that only write dumb answers or something. Well, that's no good. He looks glumly at the sidewalk and rattles his mug of pencils at you. The mug has "I'm with stupid" printed on it, with an arrow pointing towards the handle. Huh. You have any hobo codes to share? You wouldn't want any hobo code I could give you. It'd probably just be dumb and wrong. I'd probably mix up the one that means free pie here with the one that means bottomless pit or something. Jeez, man. How
I'll buy a pencil. Thanks. Pen is mightier than the sword, but a pencil is greater than the sun and the stars. The pen is pathetic in comparison. I'll buy a second pencil. You never know when you're going to need 2 pencils. Here, maybe try this SIT mug instead. Maybe that'll convince the smart students that you're smart. Say, that might work. Thanks. Here, I'll swap you. You got an item. Dumb coffee mug. Cracked and dirty coffee mug said I'm with super printed on it with an arrow pointing towards a handle. This is dumb and puzzling on multiple levels. Reduce all combatants' mysticality by your moxie. A very intelligent hobo is selling high quality pencils. Thanks for help. As soon as the kids get back from break, I'll bet I'll sell a ton of pencils. Any hobo codes to share? Why, certainly. He uses one of his pencils to draw some symbols on scrap paper for you. Hobo code knowledge increased. This man is in a really slick suit, described as such because it is both expensive and covered in grease. It's stuffing his face. This has got to be Greasy Steve. Hi, you're Greasy Steve. I like how you didn't phrase it as a question. You're a cool customer, kid. I get what Donnie Thesaurus sees in ya. Put her there. He wipes his hand on his lapel and offers you a handshake. You take it with a grimace, and your hand immediately slides out of its grip. Now, here's the deal. We got some what you might call dirty meat, you see, and we gotta get it laundered. Meat laundering? I don't know much about that. That's easy. Only tricky part is you gotta find a way into SIT's laundry room to do it. SIT's laundry room? Like an actual laundry? Yeah, on account of how it's a steam laundry. And only a steam laundry is gonna be powerful enough to clean this particularly dirty meat. Pass you a sack under the table and you take a look inside. You got an item, bag of dirty meat. Ugh. Yeah, I can see that. You see what I mean. Anyway, get that cleaned up and bring it back and I'll get your payment. He pats a briefcase sitting next to his chair. Well, alright. Good thing I've already been there. This trash can is about what you expect from a trash can at a fish restaurant. Ooh, sleaze armor. How much sleaze armor do I have? 3. I could just wear the gas mask? No, that's stench armor. What gives me sleaze armor? Oh, pants, of course. Search it. It's all just trash, but one of the pieces of trash is big enough for your head to fit into. You got greasy paper hat. Ooh, moxie and sleaze armor. The guy behind the counter has a glassy-eyed stare traditional to all fast food employees, or rather, what will come to be known as fast food in about 23 years. You okay? Huh? Oh yeah, just... Since all students are gone, there practically hasn't been anyone here all day except for that one guy gorging himself. Who is he? No, but he's in here every day, all day, and he's always eating. Sometimes other guys in suits come in, they whisper all together all shifty-like for a minute, and then other guys leave and this guy keeps eating. It's freaking me out. What are you talking about? Look, pal, I'm just working here part-time to pay my way through college, which in 1928 is completely feasible. I'm not getting involved with whatever that guy's deal is. I see, so what's on the menu? Cocktail sauce, muscle and HP, moxie and HP, mysticality and... Huh. It's a great that explains what kind of things are not sandwiches. It's surprising how often it airs on the side of sandwich. This guy's lonely picking out a plate of food. Talk to him. Hi there, is something wrong? Ah, well, I just moved out here for school and the food is... I mean, it's fine, but it's not like what we had back home. What's different about it? My dad worked at a barbecue sauce factory, so everything we ate was smothered in barbecue sauce, so I thought I was ready for new experiences at college, but I'm so homesick. Ah, I'm sorry. He's poking his food and frowning. Maybe I can help? Wow, really? That'd be swell! Pulls out a paper cup out of his pocket and hands to you. There's gotta be some barbecue sauce somewhere on campus, right? It's 1928 after all. You got an empty sauce cup. A little paper ramekin full of nothing but delicious potential. Carry sauce cups around with you? Yeah, well, like I said, barbecue sauce is a really important part of my identity. I'll see what I can do, Floyd. Floyd Carbuncle. See what I can do, Floyd. Lloyd. Barbecue sauce, barbecue sauce. Maybe it's in Rufus' lab. As you walk across campus, you get a nod from a disheveled rail rider with a grossly swollen bindle. Howdy, you buyin'? Don't know what he sell, wares and such. Well, let's see what you have. Good to hear, good to hear. Hop on and follow me. Name's Ovid, by the way. Ovid loved it. Ooh, I know that name. Huh? Where are my wares, are you wondering? Heh, it's all at the store, pal. I don't carry my inventory on back like some cargo ants. Say, you coming or what? What's in the bindle, then? With a wink, he gingerly unwraps the bindle. As soon as the rope is loosened, a massive gust of wind roars out and propels a hobo in a parabolic arch to his destination. Huh. Might have been fun to do that. Ooh, laundry room. Steam powered, this will dry your clothes way faster than boiling them. Trouble with dangerous laundry chemicals. It's a steam powered washing machine. Launder the mob's meat. You don't want to look at that gross, filthy meat again, so you just throw the whole thing into the machine and start the wash cycle. Wait. You wait. The machine continues to launder the meat. Keep waiting. You continue waiting. Keep waiting. You continue waiting. You're beginning to run short of patience. Keep waiting. You keep waiting. You don't know how much longer you can take this. You continue waiting. It's like watching paint dry, but less interesting. You twiddle your thumbs for a while. It's very boring. You don't know how much longer you can take this. You watch the meat spin around for a while, but it makes you too dizzy. It's like watching grass grow, but there's no breeze. Okay, fine, skip to the end of waiting. You take advantage of the fact that time can pass at an arbitrary rate during one of these dialogues, and skip to the end of the whole laundry process. You get an item, bag of laundry meat. This bag is as clean as a bag of whistle came in. As far as you know, the meat inside is equally clean. Finally. Ooh, barbecuing. Nope. That was not a barbecue wing I imagined. Hey, got any barbecue sauce? You do not. As you're walking down a hallway of one of SIT's many and various science buildings, the lab door suddenly busts open and a wild-eyed lab-coated man runs out with two large fizzing test tubes in his hand. Use my tenure, will they? Those fools! I'll destroy them all! Don't try to stop me! Stop you from doing what exactly? I created a perfect monster formula. All I had to do is mix these two chemicals and an unstoppable legion of beasts will devour this entire building and everyone in it. Hang on a second, why did you deny your tenure? They said I haven't published enough for original research. The fools! I had created life! Which sounds like a pretty hefty research project. Have you considered, writing down your findings and publishing them? Oh, I guess I could do that. I guess. That doesn't sound nearly as fun, though. Oh, stop sulking. Here, I'll lend you my pen. That's a lot of dorm beds. Oh, it's like a barrel blockade over here. Fish! Waterlogged backpack. The reason this was underwater has been lost to history. Cruel prank, disposal of evidence, avant-garde juggling mishap. In any case, some poor student's loss is your gain. You open a wet bag and divest it of its somehow still dry contents. You got sports drink, pocket battery, and Mobius cookie. Hey there, pal. Can I interest you in some quality merchandise? What kind of merchandise? Don't know. Saw some stuff I found. Have a look and see if any of it catches your eye. Can you teach me any hobo code? Oh, sure. You want to know one for a free bet yet? What's up with all these beds? University was getting rid of them. And find your sleepers, I say. I see. What's he selling? Baseball. Spider clip. Delicious oyster. Yeah, it might be useful. Gymnast shoes. Cartwheel everywhere you go. Jockling pom-pom. Why is this one cheaper than the other one? Remove titanium staples if such a thing exists. You know what? I'll take it. What's this? His Majesty's least favorite poems. Somebody published a multi-volume set of every poem George V had ever read in descending order of how much he liked them. This is the last book in the series. You cannot imagine a less interesting book. I'll read it. You're not even interested in the poems that George V sort of liked. There's no way you're reading these. Okay, that was a waste of money. I feel like all these were a waste of money then. Well, except the gymnast shoes, maybe. Alright. The Hobo King requests your presence. Come again? There's a Hobo Camp outside of Ocean City, and the guy in charge heard you're rich in bed. He asked me to give you this official summons. Oh, hey, that sounds like a good deal. Can't use more than 1 or 2 of these myself. Anyway, I'll head on out there. Thanks! Obi has taken his beds and gone home. To his new home, that is. Back at the Hobo Camp. Huh, someone doesn't understand how fences are supposed to work. Let's go to... I don't know, let's wander for a bit. These two are taking a wrong turn somewhere. Unless you were trying to get a subterranean maintenance corridor filled with steam pipes. Maybe you were, considering its SIT and all. You turn around and start to head back, but a homemade, well, classroom-made, maintenance robot trundles into view and turns a valve wheel. Hot steam shoots out of a nearby pipe, blocking your exit. Hey, robot, turn that steam off! Boop, boop. Fine, I'll do it. Beep, beep. Oh, come on! Fight the robot. Okay, so it was a battle action. Robot fuel. What's on my to-do list? Oh yeah, I need to get to see the sewers beneath Ocean City as well. Mollis needs to be practicing kind of dance with a lot of quick movements and hopping around. What's up? Working on your dance move? Sure, kinda. Except it's dance about cutting a rug. She makes a sharp gesture and the back blade of her flick knife snaps open. It's about cutting, you know, an enemy of some sort, see? Yeah, I get it. Molly will now act earlier in combat. Nice. Okay, yeah, when you go to Ocean City... wasn't there a basement in Watchfly? Okay, this is gonna get bothersome. Aha, here it is. Very old manhole cover. Climb down. And another old sewer. What the hell did I just pick up? Eau de toilette is a French idiom that in this case is being used as a literal phrase. Step through the hole in the wall and down a short tunnel, and emerge in front of the whole crowd yelling fishmen. It's almost anxious to a panic until you realize they aren't yelling at you. They're yelling at 2 fishmen pummeling each other in a boxing ring. Looks like you just go to the literally underground fighting league. First rule is glub glub glub. The second rule is also glub glub glub. Wait a minute, you don't look like a fish man. This guy almost looks human, aside from the gill flaps and the big fishy lips. Either commentating the boxing match or practicing to be a world-class gargler. Oh, we don't give any humans down here. You're here to battle or to fight? Sure, can I join on the fighting? Oh, sure, kid, sure you can. Only rule is bare knuckles only, no weapons. Plus, this is the title bout and we can't interrupt it. Sharky and Tommy have been going 21 rounds already. So if you want to fight, you gotta jump in there and beat them both for the title. What do I get if I win? He holds up a large, tarnished brass championship belt, which is heavily encrusted with glistening fishman eggs. How does betting work? It ain't complete-ish, but you place a bet on the next round, and if the fighter you pick wins it, I pay you. Since you're human, I assume you're betting meat. I can cover that. It's in reasonable amounts. Round by round, not the whole match. Nah, I got no idea how long this fight's gonna go. It could be days. Sure, bet 25 meat. Hey, you got the high roller here. Who you betting on, Jack the Shark, Sharky, or Tommy Lochran? Sharky. Round 22, let's go! Oh. Oh fine, I guess I'll have to fight myself. Take off this stupid ice cream scoop. Let me at him. Okay kid, your funeral, what's your name? Sangri. Ladies and gentlemen, new challenger approaches. Facing Jack the Shark, Sharky, and Tommy Lochran for... Lochran for the championship title in round 22. It's Slime Chumbucket Green. Hey, Lock kid, you're gonna need it. Get in the ring. Well, they haven't expected me to use magic. Okay, they deal sleaze damage. Oh, if it deals sleaze damage, then I can increase my elemental armor. Yes! Take that! 4 sleaze damage, definitely more manageable. Yo, the glory of cheese! Hypnosis! -5 to all stats. Do stench damage. And punch this guy. Power of cheese! You win. The announcer grudgingly gives you the championship belt. You scrape the eggs off and stash it in your sack. You get Fishman Row. You got championship belt. Ooh. Punch a man a fish and no thank you. Teach a man to punch a fish and someday he might win a belt like this one. Tommy and the shark pick themselves up and go back to pummeling each other. Probably just for something to do. Hey kid, I admit it, I didn't think you had it in you. Can I fight some more? Nah, I only got one belt. You can place a bet on Sharky or Tommy up there if you want. Well, now we're gonna have to find another. Maybe there's one in Goldthwaite Park? Aha, here it is. Ooh, hobo code. This code reads emergency ring behind this brick. You pull out the brick and sure enough there's a ring behind it. You got grindstone ring. Almost all your random encounters will be fights. This ring makes you want to punch somebody. The hopes that doing so will make the ring less uncomfortable. What do we got? Ooh, a barrel wallet. Fancy Dan would love to have it if you can manage to sneak it out of here. 7 Moxie, huh?
That's 5. Oh, I need to get my weapon back. What are you looking to maximize? Moxie, please. There we go. 7 Moxie. Stuff it in your pocket. If this was a legitimate shop, you'd have just probably legitimately shoplifted. Take it to speakeasy. Nice. But I need my normal gear again. There we go. Either a fishy looking guy or a guy looking fishy. Either way, it looks like he's getting an angry drunk on. Talk to him. Hey buddy, what's up?
You blow.
He takes a couple of fishman eggs out of his pocket and lost them at the bartender.
Hey, give me another gurgle burgle.
His bartender shoots in some side-eye, although technically fishmen are always doing that, and brings her another bottle of something. You pause, asking about the weird head. You pause, thinking of a more diplomatic way to phrase that. Couldn't help noticing.
I ain't gonna take that from the likes of you and what are my glurgle hurgle glurb. I ain't gotta take nothing from nobody.
Yeah, you tell him, buddy.
Yeah, and another thing, blurgle glurg, and another thing.
That's right, you said it.
That's right, I said it. Hey, bartender, bring one over for my friend here.
He pitches another couple of eggs at the bartender, who reluctantly brings you a 40-ounce bottle and a foul-looking mug. Is this brine?
Hurgle glurg, you thinking of mash me air lunge? I'll drink you under the table.
Use yourself. Let's filter. Was it Moxie or Muscle? I think it was Muscle I needed. Go for it. Despite this being an obviously terrible idea, you manage to down 2.5 pints of raw salt water without throwing up. You immediately have a splitting headache. Your drinking buddy laughs at your pained expression.
Still standing. Not bad. Bartender, another round.
Keep going. You choked out another giant bottle of seawater, despite the volume of liquid sloshing around inside you. Your mouth feels entirely dry, and you're thirstier than you've ever been in your life. Someone is practicing jazz drum solos very nearby, possibly inside your skull.
Not bad, Fred, course. I got a start on ya. One more.
Keep going. You can literally feel your internal organs turning to jerky. The edges of your visions are going black. You manage to stay upright just long enough to see the fish guy's head at the table. Then you rifle through his pockets and stagger out the door, with your mug still desperately clutched in one hand. Once you're done throwing up, you take a little nap. You got fish Monroe. Nice. You got nasty mug. Yay? Well, that's all. But let's go back to SIT campus and down to Rufus Lab. Hello again. Got the eggs. Oh, great. Let me just process these and... Oh, whoops. I misplaced the decimal. I only needed 0.3 pounds of eggs. Oh, well, I got plenty of this goop. You can keep the extra eggs. Hooray. Hey, let me write down where to find a fish mother's nest. River Bridge. You also need this. You got an item. Municipal contraption. This odd-shaped tool has City of Port Camp stamped on it, leading you to wonder exactly why Rufus had it. Take it to River Bridge. Now I just slather you with this foul-smelling jelly. Come back and see me if you need it reapplied. You've been covered in some goo that Rufus assures you is necessary. You suspect this is just an ordinary act, but you clearly don't want to hurt Rufus' feelings by asking. Double hooray. What should I do with these extra fishman eggs? I could cook them for you, a pinch of lye and some muriatic acid, and they're totally edible. I don't want to know how you know that.
Heaps the glistening eggs together with some chemicals and fries them up over a Bunsen burner for you. Ever been to the ocean at a low tide? Imagine frying that smell. Ooh, 5 HP region per round. You can't really scramble this kind of egg, but Rufus did his best. Hey, Tipper. That's fine. I'm assuming you're going to sleep. I'm okay. On a walk around campus, a head pops out of a storm drain. I haven't seen you around before. Around the sewer? That's strange. I spend a fair amount of time in them. Are you familiar with the greatest hoax ever perpetrated on the student body of the world? No, do tell. Buying new textbooks! It's a scam! There's no reason to buy a textbook new. Spare your wallet and spoil yourself, my friend. Buy your textbooks used! May I tempt you? The cover of this textbook should be painted sky blue with clouds on it because it is way over your head. Really staying at my own purpose, so I'll be gone. So I'll be gone even though I'll be awake. Ah, that's fine. I'm sure you'll have your own circumstances. That still seems very expensive. Right? And they want you to buy it new! I don't need textbook for what I'm doing here. Fine, fine, just promise. Don't you ever buy your textbooks new. Don't let them make you think that you gotta. He drops back to Natsusuo just as a campus security guard turns the corner on a bicycle. Well, I have no idea what you're up to, but whatever you're up to, it's good. Plaque says SIT Chemicals Department Dump Zone. There's a fishing rod leaning against the railing. Maybe it was left here because something is wrong with it. Take it. You got cursed fishing rod. Ooh. There's definitely something wrong with it. These eldritch runes etched in this fishing rod's handles suggest a sinister provenance. Who was the fisherman who wielded this rod? And what did they use it to catch? Wise person said fishing is not a good use of time. That person probably didn't have as much spare time as you. Let's get fishing. Shadow clarinet. Huh. Probably should not use that. It's a ladder blocked by some complicated municipal contraption. Use the tool. You wrench the box open, destroying the tool in the process. It's a nasty mud hole. Is a cloaca covered in mud worse than a regular cloaca? Well, there's one way to find out. This piling has some hobo code written on it. Translate it. The code reads, I'm hiding behind the next piling to the left. Come say hello. Ooh, sounds like it's time to make a new friend. Ooh, shoes. An old pair of rubber boots has been discarded by this piling. Grab them. Take them from the bridge's pile and add them to your own. You got rubber boots. Rubber boots with extra rubber soles and extremely inconvenient rubber laces. Bouncy. Let's not jump in right now. Adopt the bank. This section of the bank is kept clean and safe by the fine folks at the SIT Chemicals Department. There's water here and you have a fishing rod. Surely these things can be used together. You look behind the bridge pile and find a hobo sitting there with a fishing pole. He wasn't even particularly hiding. Weird that you didn't see him before. Hi there. You must have seen my note in the other piling. Name's Walter. Hey, Slime, you living under the bridge? For the moment. I'll probably move on soon because SIT students keep throwing weird rocks down here, but it's protected from the rain and the fishing is good, so it's a pretty nice spot to camp for a while. What about the fishermen? Fellas with the glowing eyes? They were a little bit leery at me at first, but I guess they decided I was harmless. Maybe all the raw fish I've been handling rubbed off on me. Makes sense, I guess. You know any hobo code you could teach me? Mostly fishing related ones, but sure, everyone should know the industrial chemicals dumping spot sign in particular. Oh yeah, I bet you get real weird fish here. Got one with 2 butts once. You mean tails? Nope. You know a lot about fishing. Guess I picked up a trick or two. You looking for some pointers? Sure, that'd be great. So far I figured out you'll hold the long stiff part of the hole and dangle the sharp wire thing into the water. Well, there's a sentence that stopped being a double entendre real fast. Here, let's expand on that knowledge a little bit. You got a perk, expert fishery. You know when to fold your bait and when to hold it. Thanks.
If you're thinking of moving anyway, there's a hobo camp on the outskirts of Ocean City. They could probably use someone with your fishing acumen. I just use a regular tackle, but that still sounds like a pretty good deal. I'll head out there directly. He packs up his gear and heads off with a wave. It's a nasty mud hole. Is the cloaca covered in mud worse than a regular cloaca? Well, there's one way to find out. Ugh, even sounds gross. You emerge from that disgusting hole to a slightly less disgusting cave. Although, let's not be unclear. Here, the cave is very disgusting. Wet piles of eggs litter the uneven ground, and you hear the quiet, gurgly breathing sound from the other end of the cavern. Look at Rufus's stupid pearl. Nasty eggs, gross eggs, Eldritch Shadow Rift, slimy eggs. Wait. Eldritch Shadow Rift? Ugh, I'm gonna have to step through. Oh. Oh, that's a bad thing. Retiring and move on again. Yeah, have a good night. I don't know what that oxygen thing is, but I don't like it. Disgusting eggs, revolting eggs, terrible eggs. Oh, this is definitely, almost definitely the fish mother. You hear a smooth, melodious voice speaking directly into your mind. You are a cunning and wily human to have bypassed the defenses of this place. Thanks. Don't ask how I did it. I already know. Fear not. The eggs I give my children to take care of are largely non-viable. Helps keep them out of trouble if they think they have responsibilities. Why have you sought out this audience with me, human? Well, it's about the pearls. Ah, so you're a treasure hunter, are you? It's not like that. A friend of mine needs one. He thinks he can use to help him find his lost sibling. I sense that you speak the truth, and family is important. Furthermore, you have been peaceful in your past encounters with my children. Well, apart from the boxing. Oh, that doesn't count. They knew what they were signing up for. Anyway, you didn't kill them or anything. Very well. Although it pains me to part with a pearl, you are deserving of a boon, and I should grant you this. The Fish Mother's pearl. Pearl isn't even shiny. Wow, thank you. Is there anything you wish to speak of? I mean, any in which you wish to speak? Actually, can we talk about your kids? My children? Is that a problem? Well, they're getting kind of unruly, crawling out of manholes, attacking college students, and so on. Any chance you can make them stay down in the sewers? Remain in the sewers amongst the filth and refuse of your people. What reason can you give that my children should not roam free and breathe fresh air as you do? Well, you can't breathe air. Well, usually in situations like this, I would use hypnosis to make someone see my point of view, but I respect you. Hypnosis will not work on me. That's the other reason, yeah. Anyway, the thing is, your kids attract too much attention. You could end up with cops, G-men, or even military busting down your door. You seem like nice people, and I don't want that to happen to you. This is a reasonable point. Very well, I will instruct my children to remain underground, both figuratively and literally, until a more diplomatic solution can be arranged. Great! Thanks again for everything. I get the sense that she kind of regrets giving up a pearl. Better just leave her alone. Well, let's figure out what this Shadow Rift does. Oh, I guess I need to breathe in here. Okay. Well, that was misleading. Throbbing ring of negative energy around the chalice-shaped object. It might be a chalice. Close it. You fumble around with the wet pliers and somehow manage to clumsily close the portal without dropping them. Yay! There. No more shadowy things. Back to Rufus' lab. Beep beep. We turn around to see a postman tip his cap to Molly and putter away on his motor scooter. Look, I got a present from my jelly bean up in the big house. Big house? What? Like a mansion? Jail, you dope. She's doing time upstate because she went off the track during a bank job and
Gave a copper lead poisoning. Let's see here. She made me a license plate, 301178, and a handmade shiv and a bottle of toilet vodka. Can you Adam and Eve it? Oh, I miss her so much. Toilet vodka? Well, it's like bathtub gin, just, more so. Oh, that's sweet. Hello again. I got the pearl, don't ask me for details. That gross, huh? No questions. Wow, that pearl really is a beaut. I'm gonna have to go into hardcore analysis mode for a while. I'll give you a call when I figured out the next part of my plan. Okay, I'll check back with you later. What's this robot battle arena door about? That's my robot battle arena? Why do you have a robot battle arena? The fact that you even asked that question makes me think you never understand the answer. How many robots are in there? They're capable of self-assembly and replication, so it's hard to say. Also, it's critical that you never accidentally leave a door open. Gotcha. How much would I get if I maximize Moxie? Not much, I can say that much. Let's go to this one. As you're walking past one of the SIT's many weird vending machines, suddenly emits an ear-spinning clang, after which it also emits a sizable quantity of meat. There isn't anybody around, so you pocket it. This trash can is sparkling clean, probably from years of disuse. This is a very trashy heap. Some very muscular flies are buzzing around the pile of discarded protein powder. Sounds like a raucous party is happening inside here. Join it! It's a frat guy doing a little grilling indoors. Is it safe to grill indoors like that? I mean, it's not my house, so whatever. Fair enough. Can't really get into the taste I'm looking for though. Say, can you get you to do me a favor? Sure, what? I got a buddy over at Phi Upsilon Tau. His burgers always come out super good, and it's kind of special wood chips or something. Could you go over there and get some for me? I gotta stay here and watch the queue. Ah, this is loud. Let's turn that down for a sec. Ah, much better. Ooh, moss. SIT kids dance to a different beat. This guy's still dancing in spite of obvious nausea. This guy is certainly cutting a rug. This kinda has a sign on it that says free, which you assume means something other than it being free of stains. Ooh. Let's see. Vampire skull cap hammer with this. Ah, here. Okay, I can do this. I'll get back to your room. You can hang your SIT pendant on the wall. Not anybody who comes to visit you think you're well educated, and that's the important part. You get tired of carrying those loose steam vents around, so you install them in the corner of the room. Nice and atmospheric. You set up Rupert's hot plate on your desk. Convenience, thy name is science. You put the crystal gave you on the shelf. Is that clear? Crystal. There we go, exactly 30. Climate is terrible, but the price is right. You sit in your terrible chair until you can't stand the stench anymore. Then you guys keep sitting in it until you get used to the stench. Ooh, stench armor. There's a shelf for knickknacks and tchotchkes. There's a traditional 3-armed doll on the top shelf. Must have been left by the previous tenant. Oh, the doll arm changed. Because it's just a normal doll, but now it's a 3-armed doll, as according to the Sandwich Museum one. The crystal gave you is twinkling away. Rub the crystal. You rub the crystal and your fingers begin to twinkle. Ooh, +3 to magical weapon attacks. Rufus's hot plate is here. What can I make? That's a lot of stuff I can make. can't really do anything with that steam. Little tentacle buddy. How much armor do I have? 3 of each and 4 hot armor. Not enough. Gonna need more. Let's see, we could get extra moxie, we could get extra muscle. extra 5 XP from fights? Not sure if we will need that. Let's get subcutaneous Gouda. Extra hot armor. Extra hot armor is good. I don't know what am I doing with chest right now. Incinerator pot. Oh. Haunted King. Old armor. Stench armor. Spooky armor. Old armor. Stench armor. Ugh. Need a lot. Gonna need a lot more of that. Oh, actually, anything happening in the speakeasy? No, I don't know this. I don't know one of those people. What I can do is turn in some of my... Ooh, cut the profits. Honest case of absinthe. Ah, this will attract some dour artsy types. Love it. Honest cola. This will come in handy if any children want to get drunk in here. Got some olives. Fantastic! Our martini's having a little lackluster, I must admit. What do we got? Beer, wine, vodka, rum, absinthe. Ooh, absinthe is pretty good. +1 mysticality and moxie. Oh, I can do a mix with a cola for maximum AP. That's nice. Oh. Wine apparently does not go with cola. Yeah, give me an absinthe with cola with an olive. Absinthe with cola and olive? What is this? You've had a deluxe cocktail. +1 mysticality, moxie, +3 meat drops, and +1 maximum AP. I'll take it. I should also reorganize my items. Any other side quests for now? Oh yeah, I have to go to the Zeta Omic. Go to that frat dorm I was just in. An ICT student wearing a bulky overcoat flags you down as you're crossing the street. Honig! Hello? You find yourself in need of a fuse this fine day? I have one, but 2 would be better. Malzahn opens his coat to reveal dozens of fuses strapped to the lining. Do you just walk around with those all the time? Of course! All tech men carry fuses! Bucks one from his coat and hands it to you. Thank you! No problem. Probalo! That was a nice turn of events. Oh god, I forgot how loud the music was. Gotta get out of here. Yeah, in time. Sup, pal? I'm Glordo. Hey, wait, did you see your slime? You're the new captain of the food fight team. Yeah, that's true. Wow, congrats, pal. I was gonna coach this year, but couldn't handle it because of all the flashbacks. Flashback? Yeah, I was in the Cola War. Saw things you wouldn't believe. True horror. And how old are you? 31? Huh. Well, I guess that explains your skill with thrown food. Did you learn that in the army? Yeah, except there wasn't so much learning as being experimented on my military sciences with highly dubious ethics, pal. Oh, wow, what'd they do? Made me drink a bunch of experimental super soldier syrup? Great stuff. Barely remember any of what happened to me, but the nightmares will follow me forever. Jeez. Does it have any of that syrup left? Super soldier syrup? Yeah, stole a whole case of it on the way out. I think you're feeding to the food fight team? Maybe. Yeah, I can give you a dose, but not for free, pal. You gotta bring me a treat. Treat? What kind of treat? I need 3 cups of triple mint tea. They got them at the Gold Day Park Botanical Garden in Ocean City. Got it.
This skirt cart is cleaner than most of the things near it. You find some baklava wrapped in balaclava. Balaclava? Balaclava. Stench armor. What's my stench armor right now? 3. Stench armor, please. Oh, sleaze armor, okay. Well, good thing I bought those crystal necklaces. Ah, finally, some quiet. Fuse box. This fuse box has stuff full of celery. Ooh, manhole cover. Toolbox of maintenance and sewer worker in the distant past. See if it contains presents. Old tools, presumably useful for various sewer-related purposes. Meat. Meat and fish. Oh, what's this? Fishman Church. He derives a smug satisfaction from recognizing these mushrooms as Amanita luminosita. XP. Huh. These fish are acting kind of strange. Well, stranger than usual, as far as you can tell given your limited experience with fisherman behavior patterns. Maybe I should do something with that weird altar over there. I mean, I could fight them, but I was kind of being nice with the fish. Yeah, screw it. Nothing ventured, nothing gained, right? Okay, so all they do is heal the shadowy triangle. Yeah, break the triangle's kneecaps. How much damage do I do? Oh no, I can't take more than 5 physical. Oh no, I do cold damage. Yeah, they run away. Can I just do nothing? What do you mean you can't do nothing? Yeah. Wow, you won. That's one triangle that won't be bothering any more fishmen. Profane altar left over from some especially evil hazing rituals, presumably. Looks like there's something in front of it. I mean, in the font in front of it. Oh, so it's just another way to get eggs. Huh, well now I feel bad for beating them up. This drum smells like vermouth. Yep, it's vermouth, and you're keeping it. These tools are gravy stained, but they're functional. Shelves of miscellaneous basement junk. Search it. Score! You don't trust any organization that stockpiles this much margarine. There's a necktie hanging on this knob of this door, and you refuse to find out what that means. Ugh, someone spilled cantaloupe all over the stairs. How did that even happen? Ah, so quiet. From the grunting and shouting, there's either a brawl or a sporting event taking place in this room. Probably both. Barge in and join it. Why is there a goblin cheerleader? Oh, that was not the right move. Clobber! Aha! You held your own pretty well in there, and as such, you're now holding some of theirs as well. Okay, so it's just farming. You can tell 5 feet away that this door leads to the bathroom. Go in. Either this is a special toilet for a really tall guy named Art, or a toilet hung by a genius. Just a pile of toilet shards. Well, it still works, but the spirit is broken. It even sounds horrible. Oh, that's 50 XP. Yeah, Wisdom of Jarlsberg. We also need to save some XP aside for these. Like this one. And Sleaze Armor. Yeah. Sleaze Armor and Hot Armor can be something we can stack up early. Young lady's operating is still here. Must be a chemical student, right? Good guess, but nope, I'm basically a hobo. Been renting out my services and making this portable still to make ends meet. That still doesn't look very portable. Oh, it's much lighter than you'd expect. I see. Well, that still doesn't look very portable. You know any hobo code you could teach me? Oh, sure. Some say the booze-related glyphs are the most useful ones. You know, there's a big hobo camp over in Ocean City. I bet your skills would be really popular there. Yeah, I heard about that. Saving up to buy a new hat first, though. I want to put my best foot forward, you know? I seriously don't think they'd mind. I know, but it's for my own self-confidence. I wouldn't expect a woman who owns her own still to have issues with self-confidence. Oh, I don't drink this stuff. You could use it to degrease industrial machinery. How much do you need for your hat? 87 meat. Okay, I'll cover you. Oh, wow, are you sure? Yeah, it's no problem. Thank you so much. Come see me at the camp later and I'll pay you back. She packed up her still, sheps it into her bag, and leaves with a wave. Ooh, cold armor. Fraternity's communal wardrobe. Check what's inside. Beneath your standard, you find some clothes. And just barely above them, you find a coat hanger. Why another coat hanger? Most of the books on the shelf have been ruined, but not all of them? No, not all of them. One of them is still good. Here you go. That's a combat skill. Fondue. This gold-plated door has a sign on it that says "Sea Chutney." Who that is, or why someone can afford a gold-plated bedroom door with limited this stub is anyone's guess. You're too intimidated by this door's opulence, and deadbolt. What was my quest? Take the laundry meat bag. Find some barbecue sauce. Get some wood chips from his buddy. And triple mint tea from Goldthwaite Park. Oh yeah, I gotta take some, quote, alcohol, unquote, back to the speakeasy. On a strong vermouth. Yeah, baby, vermouth is one of my favorite mounts. Ooh, +3 to ranged weapon attacks. This must be FIT's math department. You can tell it because there's a bunch of loose math flying around, making a ruckus. And I mean a physical ruckus, not the sort of ruckus you get when someone tries to argue that 0.999 repeating doesn't equal 1. Reason with math? Oh, now this won't do it all. Look at you all hovering and scattered around at random. You're completely meaningless. You call yourself mathematics. You're just an arbitrary arrangement of numbers and symbols. The math emos contrite embarrassment. Somehow. Look, just here. I got a piece of paper. Get yourself into a proper equation, will you? The math obligingly arranges itself onto the piece of paper, which you fold up nice and tight and thumbtack onto a bulletin board. That's better. That's a lot of plants. The front door is overgrown with vines. Trash can smells as good as it looks. Fraternity guy is tending the barbecue there. Hey, what you doing? Queuing. What? It's a cute way to say barbecuing. Here, try one of these bad boys. You got a vegetable, quote, sausage, unquote. Sausage-shaped mass leaves and mulch and potato skin casing. What is it? It's a special plant-based sausage I'm working on. Is it any good? I think called the good boy just now. I figure I need another, I don't know, 80 or 90 years to really get it right. I see. Well, thanks all the same, I guess. Don't mention it. Say, you like the queue? Exaggerate, pointless secrecy. I never tried it. Well, here, have one of these queuing forks. I get like 10 of them. Once people find out you're into queuing, you start getting them every birthday for every birthday in Crimbo. Ooh, Mysticality +4 hot damage. Gosh, thanks. Oh, that's just about as much as my cold damage. Hey, guy over at Zeta Omega Omicron sent me over to get some kind of special wood chips. Ah, sure, I know who you mean. What he wants is mesquite. Just to shave a little bark out that mesquite tree over there. Thanks. You have any barbecue sauce, though? This is a mesquite tree, unless you're Mexican. What? Got some chips of bark, leaving the tree none worse for the wear, you hope. This guy is shivering, and his teeth are chattering loudly. Ask him what's wrong. I was hanging out that weird stuff frat and I left my jacket at the bar. I'm freezing. I guess there is kind of a natural chill in the air. I'm real susceptible to changes in the narrative atmosphere. If you're headed in the direction of Lambda Iota Theta, could you stop in and grab my jacket for me? It's soft and comforting. Sure, no problem. Thanks. This pot contains dozens of different kinds of flowers, all grafted together into some weird-smelling plant design. Got some materials from the various pistils and stamens and frim-frams. Wow, the house is even more vined up on this side. Kitty! Cat is writhing around the ground pile of catnip, either agony or ecstasy. I need 5 mox for this. You deftly avoid the flailing claws and gnashing teeth and give him a little scritch on his chin. As you do, you see his collar, which reads Sprig. You can now pet Sprig to receive a boon. You can have muscle or hot armor. Let's keep the hot armor. It's a shrubberman of some sort. What's the shrub you're working on? It's a new strain of super alloy. Oh, interesting. Now that you mention it, the leaves do look like aloe vera, except they're whiter. That's right. I'm trying to find the best balance between increased phytochemical production and concentration. How's it working out? Pretty well, now that I've given up crossbreeding with Toxicodendron radicans. Here, have some ointment samples. You got an item, glob of super alloy. When you're on fire, nothing brings relief quite like wet goo on a rag. Neat. This rat guy is heading a row of multi-smelling plants. He looks busy and you don't really have a reason to bother him. While exploring the halls of SIT, you happen upon a group of tough-looking goblins wearing backwards ball caps, slouching around insolently and watching for nerds to harass. Given that this is SIT, you think they'd be spoiled for choice, but apparently they settled on you. Hey, who you are there, being a nerd? Who? Me? A nerd? Yes, a book reader weakling you look like. This is a nerd actions, not tough like a Jocelyn, which is us. I agree. I strongly object to being characterized as a nerd based solely on my appearance. The Jocelyn's exchange looks. Definitely alert. Confirmed. Very. You stand up and approach you, cracking your knuckles. Hey, what are you doing? We are swirl your head into a toilet. That is the fate of a nerd. Oh, they suddenly got their stats doubled. That's unfortunate. Well, Molly, go break someone's kneecaps. Yeah, take out the cheerleader. Take out the Jocelyn. And just deal full damage. You won! Who's in there now, goblins? The mailbox is made out of foreign stone, which means it's not a federal crime to steal mail from it. Let's steal it then. Ah, it's just junk mail. Whoop, almost ran into a car. Wow, these frat guys are super into geology. The entire frat has a carved from a single huge block of stone. Really nice craftsmanship too. It must have taken them forever. Not only did they sculpt the stone bar, they even did that stone bottles and cups. That's real dedication to an art. Look for the guy's jacket. You find it draped over one of the bar stools. It was tricky to spot because of being exactly the same color and shape as the stool itself. Jacket with a big 5 Upsilon towel patch on the back. Take it back to the guy who lost it. You're not sure whether this counts as a painting or a sculpture. Another Moxie. Do I have enough skill for a Moxie? Or muscle? No. Solid stone couch looks uncomfortable, but they're still in your top 5 that house couches. Top 5 frat house couches. Check under the cushions. It's a real struggle to lift them up, but you manage it. Members of the frat apparently don't care about comfort or privacy as much as they care about sticking to a theme. Well, it's hard to say what this is. A fridge, maybe? Or an armoire? Doesn't open a solid stone. Where do they keep their food and or clothes? A bowl of stone fruit, you know, like peaches and plums. Wow, this is incredible. Not only did this fraternity chisel a whole frat house out of stone and carve furniture to match, they even went so far as to sculpt a bunch of frat boy statues. Presumably they stored them up here and hauled them downstairs to fill out the space for parties? There's also some weird kind of stone thing. It looks a bit like one of those newfangled televisions you've read about, except triangular. Somebody's science project, maybe. Oh no. Oh no, they did an eldritch. This statue has some kind of nervous expression. Maybe it represents the sculptor's academic stress. This statue is using kind of crazy dance. You definitely bring one downstairs for parties. Some kind of weird hovering rock? Pretty fancy. This statue is holding its hands up in a desperate warning gesture. Must be symbolic of students' fears of leaving school and having to join the workforce. The statue is covering its eyes with one hand. Some kind of political commentary, maybe? The statue is praying. How traditional. The statue looks like it's yelling something. They must take its one to football games. Haha. Oh, the statue fell apart. That's a shame. There's a stone hat on the floor here. Pick it up. Oof. You got an item. Stone frat cap. No way that wolf is blowing this thing off your head. This is a television. The program isn't very interesting. You don't see any way to change the channel, though. Well, I guess we're getting back to Jacket. Oh no, what happened? Department of Esoteric and Forbidden Mathematics didn't immediately get lost, despite the fact it was a single straight hallway without any intersections. The walls and floor meet at weird angles, and I didn't mention the ceiling because there isn't one, just another wall. As you're desperately trying to keep her cool and figure out your way out of there, an office door opens and a cloud of irrational numbers seeps out. So irrational, they might as well call them insane. Fight them. Congruence Cascade, Prime Mover, Algebra Vortex, ugh. You won. Take that, math. 1 for the humanities. Handful of digits. Found a jacket here. Wow, thanks. That's much better. This guy looks more comfortable now. Went past a phone booth and well, there's clearly something not right with this phone booth. I mean, the booth itself looks fine, but there's some kind of wriggling, twitching, shadowy mass inside it, like the horrible multi-arm monstrosity scrabbling to get free. As you're standing there watching, one of the arms manages to grab the door handle, and the shadow spills out onto the sidewalk, splitting into 5 creepy human-shaped shadows. What is that kind of shadow fraternity prank? Gone with the powers of light and light, the Bell Telephone Company, selling the energy through the ring and blasts the white light that annihilates the shadowy telephone booth vandals. Steam powered lamppost, in case you want to light and all. In case you want your light to be hot and wet. Welcome to the SIT Department of Robotectronics, future home to the Great Robot Uprising of 2390. If art is just a bunch of shade combined, then this is art. Information Terminal. SIT's Robotectronics track produces the finest in automated human analog technology. Our Robotectronic assistants, or robots for short, have multiply articulated limbs and are capable of wide range of motion. SIT robots, when properly equipped, can keep your floor clean enough to eat off of, even on rough terrain. The most SIT robots are even capable of sustained flight. With one of these at your disposal, you can send a package anywhere in the world in just a few short months. You speak into the microphone in your best robot voice. May I enter, please? Student ID, line green identified. Access to the doorway limited to students and faculty in the Robotectronics department. That is me. Authorization verified. Access granted. Thank you. I love you. What? Nothing. You shouldn't mess with the thing. You don't know what it does. These stripes mean extreme danger. Do not cross this line. Students hanging out here. Talk to her. Hi, are you taking this class? I'm new and I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Oh, it's pretty straightforward. You just have to build a robot from scratch and program it to successfully run a series of obstacle courses. Sounds fun. Yeah, I love it. Unfortunately, you got here pretty late and all the parts have been used up. Well, shoot. It's a real frog, all right. Budget cuts are munging the department's lab resources pretty badly. I need to pass this course, though. What should I do? Well, you have hit a Moby stroke of luck. We're supposed to work in pairs, but I was the odd one out. That's why I'm still here. Building the robot alone took ages. Oh, so we can partner up? Yep, I finished all the construction and backend stuff, so you can take over on programming and running the obstacle course. Name's Simone, by the way. Pleased to meet you. Name's Slime. So where do I start with this programming business? See the 2 machines on the front of the obstacle course? The one on the left is a punch card printer. Just tell it what you want the robot to do, and it'll split out a card for you to feed to the robot. The other machine sets up the courses and starts the robot's program. What are the 3 big machines here? Those are for changing what arms or legs the robot is using. You'll need to use different parts to solve different courses. The idea is to get the robot to the goal flag for each course. Don't be intimidated. You just have to get them first try or any. You don't have to get them first try or anything. Just mess around with it and you'll figure it out. Okay? That's a lot of courses. Current program. The robot currently has no program. Input command. Right, down, right, honk, up, right. Current program. Robot's new program showing on a punch card printer. Machine spits out a card with a bunch of holes punched onto it, which you feed into a slot and on the back of the robot. Toot, 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 toot. Run robot through course. Forward. Right. Forward. Forward. Extra credit acquired. Honk honk. Obstacle counter cannot proceed. Oh no. Alright, so I can't run into obstacles. Do a clean. Yeah, that should be fine. What do the parts do? Well, it looks like the machine to configure the robot's right arm, but it looks broken. Tap a button a few times, but nothing happens. Well, I hear kind of sizzling, grinding noise inside the machine, but nothing visible happens. Hey, Simone, this right arm machine is busted. Ah, bogus. Probably the phlogistic thermistor's fried again. What are the odds you have the one on hand that you can just give to me? 0, right? Correct. I had to scavenge the last one from one of the air conditioning units on the roof. Oh, that explains it. Those AC units use several of them, though. You can just go grab another one. How do I get there? Roof access through the spider wing. Spiders don't typically hack. I hacked the Athena monitor, so you'll be able to go straight up. Oh, yes. I guess that explains why that one was busted. You scan the machine's blinking lights interface. Current propulsion mode. Propulsion mode. Servo legs. Reconfiguring. All-terrain tread system. Gyrothopter. Machine makes an annoying noise and red light flash. Gyrothopter frame weight tolerance and forbid attachment of secondary arm. Flamethrower? Huh. Mop. Snowblower. Air horn. Huh, okay. Well, let's go salvage one from the... what was it? Main lobby? Ah, here it is, spider wing. There we go, roof access. Whatever these machines do, this one isn't doing it. Look for the flumma... look out thingamajig. You got whatever you hope it's the part Simone described. You're like 75% sure this is the part Simone says you need. Your name is kind of familiar. Really? That we met before. I grew up on a tiny little farm outside of Ocean City. Oh, that was it! I met your dad the other day. What, really? Yeah, my bus stalled out on the way to the city. I made it while I was looking for gas. Small world. That reminds me, I gotta get back home and pick up the last of my stuff soon. Heard that I said hi. How did this thingy doohickey going? Oh, it's trivial. Just pop in the little panel on the side and see a slot for it. It's like replacing a fuse. You open the panel and toss out the burnt out doohickey and replace it with a fresh doohickey. Snowblower, air horn. Run a robot through course. Target acquired. Course 1 complete with extra credit. Load a course. Load course 2. What do we got? We got boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Not. No, if I want to get the extra credit, I'm gonna have to go up, right, melted, right, down. So that should take 8 actions.
Yeah, flamethrower. Whoops. Okay, so left, forward, forward, action, forward, 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 and down. Change program. Oh, there's two actions actually. I think that's it. Who knows? Run the robot through course. Danger, short circuit, water bad. Oh, that's a problem I did not foresee. There you go, Gyrothopter. Try again. Oh, right, left arm, There we go, that should do it. Target acquired. Right, now, course 3. What do we got? I'm gonna guess those are marbles. And that's water, so I basically have to cross over it using the Gyrothopter. I guess the same thing applies this time? Yeah, run using the same program. Perfect. Load course 4. Alright, what is this? Okay, I have to break down that. I don't know what that is. Mop. Snowblower. Air horn. Circular saw. I think my only choice is circular saw. I have to go right 3 times, hit the boxes, right, up, down, down. Go, robot! Now, course 5. What do we got? I don't know what that is. It might be oil. Okay, I'm gonna need two arms for this one. I can go up, right. I'm gonna need the all-terrain, I think. So I'm pretty sure normal legs are gonna slip on. I'm going to what I assume is marbles. So up, right, action, right,
Down, down. Yeah, let's keep the right arm as circular saw. I'm gonna have to change the flamethrower for the snow. Oh, yeah, I think this is fine. Oh no, wait. I put an extra right. Or did I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, that's not enough. Let's try it anyway. Oh, it slips onto here even with the tank shreds. That was unexpected, but I'll take it. That was completely by accident, but I'll take it. Okay, what do we got this time? Well, considering it's only facing right, I can't really move this box out of the way, can I? I don't think I can. We had circular saw for the boxes, snowblower, air horn for sake of being air horn, circular saw for the boxes, flamethrower for the ice, mop for, I'm gonna guess, these puddles, snowblower for the fire. If we go to top route, we're gonna have to go up, right, up, action, right, action, right, action, right, action, right. And that uses up all our actions. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. No, it might work. It might work. But I don't think I can get through the box. I'm not sure if that... No, okay, so it's up, action, right, action, right, action, right, right, right? That thing, I had to use different actions. Yeah, I should be fine. We just have to change the air horn to a flamethrower. That's not it. Let's see if this works. Nope, short circuit. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. No, then it's just gonna slip into the... Just gonna slip into the water. What if we get a flyer? Yeah, if we get a flyer, then we can just fly over all these hazards. Yeah, that's the right idea. Circular saw, down, right, slash, right, up, left. Oh, it can't go backwards. Dang it. Alright, since it can't go backwards, we have to accept the fact that it has to either move this out of the way or somehow get this taken care of. Can you break the boxes with fire? That'd be nice. Or can it walk on legs? No, we tried walking on legs, it didn't work. Give it a flamethrower arm. Oops, did I accidentally reset that? Yep, there we go. Let's see if the boxes get destroyed as I want them to be. Ah, unfortunate. And I can't just like saw blade my way. Oh, it just becomes a statue. Oh, so if we saw it twice, it gets destroyed. That's good to know. We go up, slice, 2, 3, right, 4, saw 5, right, 6, saw 8. No, that's still not enough actions. I need to get rid of that. How do I get rid of this box in the middle? I think that's my biggest problem. Change the program. So, right. Try to slash it twice. Right, up, left, right. Let's see if that works. Yeah, that does nothing. Three, 4, 5. Alright, do the legs not actually work? Alright, robot, let's see if water short circuits you. Oh, the legs do not get short circuited. That's good to know. But the legs also don't slip on the marbles, I'd guess, or whatever those are. Or do. Yay, extra credit. Now, course 7. What do we got? Okay, I'm going to guess that's a pitfall. We need to go down. We need someone with 2 hands. Okay, I think this is mission from legs. We can either go through the top. Hold on. Down, up, up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, yeah, that might work. Let's test what these balls on the ground are. Maybe it just makes it trip and fail? But either way, up is the path we need to go. And we need to bring a snowblower. Up, snowblow, right, right. Up, snowblow, right, right, slash, right, down. Oh, now we need to go down first. So down, up, up, snowblower, right, circular saw, right, down, down. I think this is the program. Now run the robot. Okay, it just falls and fails. Treads it is. I need to add an extra. Okay. Need to add an extra, right? Oh, nope, I added another one. There we go, that should do it. I think there was an oil slick at the end. Yep, that's it. Perfect. Little flag pops out of the top of the console and waves a jaunty little congratulatory tune plays. All courses passed, congratulations! All team members, please insert your transcript for signing. You call Simone over, and two of you feed their transcript into the machine, which splits them back out with a serial number printed onto them. Great job, an extremely suitable win! She gives you a high five. You have completed your major. Hooray! Let's do a randomized course. Oh, what do we got? Oh, this is easy. Right? Yeah, just slash and go right.
Good enough.
See, no problem. Oh, switches every time. Huh. Hooray, we did it! Yeah, some real Caspi winitude has been demonstrated today. You got plans for the break? Other than stopping to see my dad and grab my stuff at some point, not really, just punting. I landed myself in an extremely weird situation. I could really use someone smart on my team. Would you be interested in a bizarre and dangerous adventure? It's my preference to avoid danger, but otherwise that's a very tasty tail pitch. Okay, I'm in. Alright, let's hit the road. I'll do my best to explain on the way. Molly, you mind waiting for me at the drunken sign? Okay, sugar. It's rude to keep a girl waiting. Can I talk to you for a sec? You have any plans for that refrigeration coil? This tube thing? I don't know even what it is, so no. You want it? Yeah, thanks. A little extra cooling from my robot system and I'll be able to turn up the heat. Simo's robot Freddy Clarence gets a little more powerful. Is there anything new in the world of science besides robots and computers, I mean? Well, there's a lot of buzz about quantum mechanics. I heard someone named Dirac published a new equation last month. What's it about? I don't think I'd be able to explain it even if I understood it. I can do gear ratios and ohms. I can write code on bare metal. But once you get kind of math where they had to invent new words to describe it, I'm lost. So what's the party scene like at SIT? There must be some despite being a nerd school, right? Oh, do not underestimate a nerd's ability to party. Bunch of kids who are the weird odd man out in high school who go to college and discover a whole place is filled with people like them who also have never gotten laid. Your vanilla high school football player doesn't even know the word mechanical. Bacchanal. Yeah, like Bacchus. Oh, never thought about it like that. Granted, there are a lot of us who would mostly rather read or tinker with robots, but the rest totally take up the slack. What's new in computers? Any exciting developments lately? Yeah, big computer company standardized punch cards just this year. That's gonna be huge. Oh, like the cards we use in the robot lab? Right, stable off-hardware storage for code and data. Can't even imagine how big that... Describe how big that is. Maximum biggitude. Wow, nothing's bigger than that. Not until we get punch boards anyway, or punch books. How are you liking your first year in SIT? You know, in general. Oh, it's great. Pretty much the only wish I'd make for is more girls in the robotics department. Ah, yeah, I can imagine. But you have to fight the nerds off with a stick. Well, not since I made a robot to do that for me. Anything new in the world of science? I remember hearing SIT has a lot of goblin professors. Oh yeah, more than most schools probably. I took Chemicals 101 from Professor Gilbert this semester. It was really interesting once I got used to how they talk. Most of the goblins I met have been kind of puzzling. They are pretty random when they're outside their wheelhouse, but everyone I met who was interested in something in particular knew absolutely everything there was to know about the topic. They're real wizards. Wish I could muster that kind of focus. Okay, yeah, that's all the lore. Oh, we passed our... Let's see. Now we just need to get... Ooh, cats and boons. Ooh, we know what all the boons give. Nice. Write a note to yourself. No, don't record this note. What's my side quest like? Take the meat back to the Greasy Steve. No, nice. Look at a chum, delicious oyster. Oh. Glance around to make sure nobody's watching and slide the sack of freshly laundered meat across the table. Greasy Steve opens the sack and glances inside. Nice job, kid. Here's your payment. Picks up his briefcase, empties the sack into it, and slides the briefcase back to you. You get an item. Briefcase coat full of meat. Seriously? He shrugs and goes back to stuffing his face. Well, that's one way to get paid. Let's see, what else do I need? Take the mesquite chips back, and 3 cups of Trimble mint tea. Okay, Goldthwait Park. Plain sorrel, northern palm tree. Hey, what's this? Here it is, triple mint tea. Anything else here? Nope. Give him the wood tip. Hey, fantastic! Thanks, pal. Bears are probably gonna make a real smoking, though. Haha, yeah, that's how you know it's a party! How's it going, Glordo? Oh, you know, another day, another flashback to the atrocities of war. Did you bring my tree, pal? Yep, got it right here. Thanks. Don't mention it, unless you decide you want more later, in which case, mention it. Okay, that syrup left, pork soda, vector wing. Maybe I should give up on the getting too many. You hear cheering and chanting down from a ramshackle, abandoned-looking frat house and wander inside to see what's going on. What's going on is that vampires found a bunch of medical blood packs somewhere and hooked them up to the same line. One vampire's on the floor underneath the IV stand, desperately chugging from the tube, while others are chanting, "Chug! Chug! Chug!" Hey, who are you? You're not invited. We have a party crasher in our midst. The other vampires give you menacing glares, except for the one on the floor who's still busy trying not to drown. You waggle your fingers at them hypnotically. You are getting sleepy. Are you attempting to hypnotize us? Well, yeah, sleepy. That will not work on us. Are you sure? I'm pretty good. Just, you know, just relax a little. No, see, we're not susceptible to sleepy. Cut it out, you're embarrassing yourself. Look, I totally got this. I've done it a bunch of times. I believe you, but knock it off. Look, I'm determined to prove it to you. Hold on a second. I gotta go get my good pocket watch. I'll be right back. The vampires roll their eyes as you say, sigh heavily as you leave. That's a bit of waste of money, I think. And where was the food fight class? Someone picks up a discarded newspaper. Oh hey, new issue of the Science News is out, huh? A guy named Farnsworth has invented a new kind of radio that can send pictures. Pictures of music? That doesn't make any sense. And a famous physicist and mathematician named von Neumann published a new book about game theory. Ooh, that sounds fun. It's way more boring than it sounds. Ooh, there's a new kind of chewing gum that you can blow bubbles with. Simone's mysticality increases by 1. Where the heck was this class?
Oh, found it. This fountain appears to be hooked up to a supply of barbecue sauce instead of water. Glorp, glorp, glorp. Lloyd will be thrilled to see this. Do I literally just have to fight them? Okay, well, let's go to fish and chips first. Blah, 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 bunch of shadows. How's my XP? Yeah, extra moxie. There you go, Floyd. 1 serving of barbecue sauce. Holy cow, thank you! He takes a big sniff of the sauce. Ah, sweet and smoky, just like Dad used to make. Well, just like the machines that Dad's factory used to make. Dad's job was just making sure the rats didn't unionize. Well, enjoy. Sure will. Thanks for your help. Alright, no current side quests. Awesome. Round, you'll be facing against the Chelmsford Banquet Ruiners. You have tomato... Oh, I read this before. To battle! Oh, I have to... Oh, they fight on their own. Oh, no. It's completely random. You lost, but you can ask for a rematch. You should go give some pep talk to the team in the meantime, though. Any advice, Coach? Let me think. I wasn't actually paying attention to what they were doing. Try this. Thanks. You're doing fine. This Coach, make it really hot. Any advice, Coach? Double fist it. Any advice? Lick donuts first. There you go. To battle. They're definitely doing better. Good, good. Yeah! Awesome. You won. You advanced to round 2. Ooh, +1 big blast. Hey, good about that last match, Coach. Yeah. Any advice, Coach?
Use spices. Let's see who we're up against. To battle! Good, we're doing better. Yeah! Round 3. Mike the Mayonnaise Magus, Gavin the Garlic Giant, Harry the Ham Hurler, Sarah the Salad Singer, and Thomas the Tomato Tank. Yeah! You won! Round 4. The Paxton Dinner Smashers, Carlos the Cherry Chucker, Bessie the Banana Behemoth, Ollie the Oatmeal Ogre, Quinn the Quinoa Quarterback, Wanda the Wheat Witch. I don't know if they have anything for Z. Oh, this might be bad. Okay, good. We still win this, but it's definitely a bit rough. Need advice, coach? Flex your elbows more. Need advice, coach? Act earlier, increase HP, attacks heal you. Start prep earlier. Yeah, we're not going to use any super stupid super soldier serums. Yeah. Oh wait, I think I picked the wrong person. Ah well, whatever. Persephone the Pistachio Pelter, Sharon the Salad Singer, Fred the Fig Flinger, Thomas the Twin Tortilla Titan, and Thomas the other Twin Tortilla Titan. Oh boy. Oh, this is rough. Oof. Thoroughly scrambled. Add some oil. Yeah, that'll work good. Especially with Bob. Yeah, attracts weakened targets. Vice, increase HP, Super Soldier Serum. Get mad! Let's see. Attack twice per round. Vice, 1 extra buff, increase HP, attacks cause bleed. Yeah, increase HP. To battle! Oof. Okay, that was a bad combination of traits if they keep healing first. Work on your biceps. Try getting some weight. Learn to trash talk. Become immune to poison. Yeah, buffs also buff yourself. Alright, we're definitely getting there. Yeah, just barely. Congratulations, you beat your hated rivals, the Narvard Hurleywoods, and the coveted Boyardee Trophy. The local food fight commissioner comes over, shakes your hand, and signs your transcript. Mentions that you can keep playing the postseason matchup if you want, but you've earned your course credit. Complete your elective, and you've graduated. Your team surrounds you, beaming with pride. You shout 3 cheers and dump a huge bucket of pork gravy over your head. Nice. Yeah. Let's just one more battle. Yeah, that's enough food fight. What else we got? Now that you've fulfilled your requirements for graduation, search the restricted area of the SIT library. Oh, do they have anything new in the gift shop? Nope. Nothing now, thanks. Hi there, Ted. Passed my class, see? You hand Ted your transcript and he inspects it carefully. After a moment, he nods, hands you back the transcript, and gestures to the door with a thumb. Thanks, Ted. Enter the stacks. Oh. Oh, that's not good. All the furnitures have been pushed into the corner. Old man is chanting something in a language you can't understand, apparently conducting some kind of dark ritual, with a rather important looking book, which you'll have already noticed is generating some kind of ominous dark portal. Huh. How's Rufus doing? Oh, you're still working on the pearl. Loud crashing and yelling from a nearby classroom attracts your attention and curiosity. You cautiously poke your head in the door, and then quickly poke it back out to dodge a handful of bolts thrown by an angry robot. Several students are cowering behind overturned desks, and you crawl back there to join as the two robots wildly throw junk everywhere. What the heck is going on in here? Well, we were wondering if robots can be programmed to have a sense of team spirit, so we split into two teams and made these tennis ball throwing robots, then set them to dislike each other. Seems to have worked. Well, we should have taught them sportsmanship first. Students explain where the robot's shut-off switches are as you duck, dodge, and dive through a storm of hurled debris, eventually managing to shut them down with only minor bruises. Whew, thanks a lot. Guess it's back to the drawing board. Maybe stick to drawing, actually. How's my experience? Pretty good. Could actually read some books. Yeah. Book is a collection of short stories about men who defy all wisdom and warnings to go hiking alone in the sub-zero west. At the end of each story, the man dies. Maybe there's a lesson in that. There's 100 of these stories. They're all like this. Keep reading. Tragic tale of an explorer who starves to death because it's too cold to build a fire. The narrator concludes by saying they would never have gone exploring somewhere like that. In this story, adventurer meets a harrowing end when he plunges through a sheet of ice and drowns. The narrator concludes by saying that, if it were them, they would never have put themselves in a position where that could happen. How are we looking? Ooh. Hot armor, cold armor, stench armor, sleaze armor. Alright, let's go down. Interrupt him. Excuse me.
Ugh. What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy?
Well, I'm just that I'm looking for a certain book, and I'll be frankly amazed if it isn't the one you got on the pedestal there.
And you think I'm just gonna give it to you? Get out of there!
Who are you?
You don't recognize me?
Should I? I've only been enrolled here for an afternoon.
I'm Dean Wardenwood. If you don't leave immediately, I'll expel you.
I already graduated.
I'm out of this dimension!
Oh. What are you actually doing?
Didn't I just tell you not to interrupt me?
Yeah, but you're already interrupted now, so you might as well tell me, right?
Oh, yes, certainly. I'll just reveal my entire plan to some random grad student or wherever you are. That would certainly be to my advantage. Would it?
Oh, you're being sarcastic.
A stellar observation, full marks. Now get out of here before I put you on double secret probation.
Jeez, you don't have to get sore about it. Criticize his magic circle. You know, I'm pretty sure you got your focusing diagram wrong.
Oh yes, and what do you know about it?
Well, I know the square goes there and the hexagon goes there. You got them switched.
What?
But, oh, I get it. You used an old compass. West is north now, so you have to flip this across the diagonals. What? But that doesn't make any. As the dean frantically scans his handiwork, you casually put a hand on his shoulder and give him a straight arm shove towards a portal. He stumbles and screeches in pain and terror as he's sucked into it with a whoosh, like a mouse caught by shot back, and then the portal vanishes with a quiet whoopsie daisy. I wonder if there's anything here. Ooh, some hobo code is scratched on a wall between these two shelves. The code reads, Hobo-relevant literature nearby. You scour the nearby shelves and you find a book in question. Psychography of Panhandling. Huh. Ooh, 58 XP. Ooh, there's a shadowy book. This is unmistakably the book you're looking for. Take it. Oh wait, this is just a copy of the student handbook. There's nothing unusual about it. Well, shoot. That cursed book is going to be around here somewhere, though. Probably over there, where I just saw it. I need to go down the other way. There you go. Here it is. This is unmistakably the book you're looking for. Check it out. Check it out as an examine, or check it as a borrow from the library. Both. You got an item. Umbra Malum Ovila. This book radiates menace. The spine is as dry and cracked as the spine of a spooky skeleton. The binding reminds you of a skeleton bound to a dungeon wall with rusty manacles. The picture of a skeleton on the cover is also evocative of something scary, but you can't place what it is. It's evil. You shouldn't probably read it. Huh. He was dead, though. Weird. Let's go to barbecuing. What's this barbecuing all about?
Barbecuing, eh? I used to keep my lunch in the freezer in the frozen room down there.
Why'd you stop?
Door got wet shut somehow. Only way to get there now is to go through the steam tunnels. Ain't much point to keeping lunch in the freezer if you're gonna carry through these hot steam tunnels after.
What kind of lunch do you need to keep in the freezer anyway?
Ice cubes.
Oh. You're curious about the vector ring.
Somebody scrolled some weird symbols on the wall next to a paradox lab. Don't know why anybody want to do a fool thing like that, considering how every classroom got a chalkboard for scribbling weird symbols on. We're getting a purge cover with because they're using it all to paint the infinite hallway. Had to use chalk instead.
Ooh. Paradox lab in the vector wing. What's up with that spider wing? Sheesh.
Pretty much gave up on that place long ago. It just ain't possible to keep the webs under control. Plus, one of the dang spiders stole my dentures the last time I was there. Can you believe it? Fireman scuttled off behind the drinking fountain. So if you find yourself over that way, you might keeping an eye out for those dentures. Miss eating solid foods.
Shock at them. Thanks, appreciate it. Can you tell me about the scalar wing?
Ah, the good old scalar wing. That's my alma mater, you know.
Really?
Yep, liberal arts class.
Liberal arts. The liberal arts class is just a janitorial closet. Sure enough, there's a big area next to this door covered in chalk. Difficult to see because it's white on white. Wiped away. There's hobo code hidden behind where the chalk was. You translate the code, it's weird. It's a set of instructions that don't seem to make much sense. You study them for a while and begin to understand. Apparently it's a sequence of actions that'll allow you to open the door to the paradox lab. Start with the first step. Start with the first step and then... March in place for 2 steps and then... Turn 15 degrees to your right, and then turn 90 degrees to your left, and then take 7 steps to the left, and then take 3 steps backwards. Snap your fingers, and finally, jump. As you complete the final step, you look up to find yourself inside a paradox lab. There's a howling chaos that cannot be described in text, and that we have Really also decline to present visually. You marvel at the angles, you giggle at the math, you begin to sweat as you consider the ratios. Grab a cup of coffee to go. You got an item, no coffee. All the coffee cups you've ever seen, this isn't one of them. What a journey. Well then, that'll be a wonderful item to go along with our no tongue. Enough is said. Alright, so we've been to the Vector Wing. Was there a Spider Wing? Ah, Spider Wing, there it is. It said one of the spider behind it. Here it is. Drinking fountain is filled with spider eggs, making it the second grossest drinking fountain you've ever seen. Look behind the fountain. You peer behind the fountain and see a massive spider with human teeth. Every inch of your skin suddenly trades places with a different inch. Spooky armor. This'll do. Oh, need more spooky teeth. Need more spooky armor. Here it is, green visor. Retrieve the teeth. You steal your nerves and reach for the teeth. The spider is motionless. The spider remains motionless as you grab the teeth and continues to remain motionless until you wrench the teeth out of its mouth, at which point it crumbles to dust. You got an item, janitor's dentures. False teeth covered in little pieces of spider. Take them back to the only person who could possibly want them. Apparently it wasn't a live spider at all, but a molted spider skin. That spider's gonna be really annoyed with himself when he realized he left his teeth in his other skin. Yeah, what an embarrassing mistake. Found your dentures was a pretty awful experience. Oh now, thank you kindly. Oh geez, just gonna pop through without even wiping them off, huh? I'll go for some mouthwash later. Oh, assuming Rufus has nothing else to tell us. Nope, nothing. Guess we can go back to... Oh, assuming there's no other location we need to... Ooh, what's this? Must be that used textbook salesman again, because there can't be too many of these guys. You haven't been buying your textbooks new, have you? I told you, it's a scam. Buy used, always used. Speaking of, can I tempt you? Advanced magnetospheric flux. Grants a spell damage perk. Those seem very expensive, right? And they want you to buy it new. Sure, it's a deal. Good deal and a great victory for the free thinking. Don't ever buy your textbooks new, my friend. Don't let them ever make you think you gotta. You got advanced magnetospheric flux. He drops the pack to the sewage as a campus security guard turns to the corner on a bicycle. Oop, more shadows. More meat. Hang on, Clarence isn't a flaky, see, I need to make some adjustments. Come on, little buddy, what's the source of breakage here? Bleep, bloop. Oh, is that all? Easy fix. What's wrong? I've overfilled the fuel tank and was sloshing around in there and munging up the electrical connection. That sounds real bad. Could have been worse. Stuff isn't very conductive. Here, I softened out the access. You can have it. What am I going to do with this? I don't know, but I'm curious to find out. Yay, more XP. Yeah, this is an easy grind for XP. Ooh, complicated SIT book. Cover this book where you paint a sky blue with concepts way over your head. You know what? I'll take it. Got an item, A2.539, Applied Mechanical Algebra. I have no idea what that means. Good for XP at least. Let's see what books we got. Ooh. Invisible forces that control destiny and destiny of our lunches. It's really abstract. Getting through it's going to take some real effort. What's this one? Look at the first few pages of the book, and the only thing you learn is that you better be off selling this to a used bookstore than trying to comprehend any of it. You might actually get a decent chunk of change for it. Nice. Even though subject matter is complex, this book is written in such simple language that even a child hobo could understand it. So it's going to take an adult level of willpower to actually finish the thing. You study the book until you memorize a bunch of techniques for getting people to relinquish additional meat. You got a perk, Expert Panhandlery. You drop the book in one of the SAT's pneumatic book return chutes, so it can be of some use to the next prospective hobo. The rising balance lifts all ledgers. That's a lot of books I need to do. Yeah. You read the book and develop a deeper appreciation for the unseen forces in your life. Put the book down for a second to muse on it, and speaking of unseen forces, have anybody seen your book? Spooky. Yeah, perks are always good. Alright, now we can go back to Ocean City, I think. Unless there's some weird space in the Crystal Dream Lake. Nope, doesn't look like it. See, Uncursed Evil Book. Take the book back to the antique store. I got that book, and possibly also a bachelor's degree in robotectronics. I'm not exactly sure. Wow, sounds like a busy day. Yeah, that's a fair assessment. I'm going to bed now. Okay, sleep tight. Don't forget to uncurse the book. We're having trouble pinpointing the next artifact, but we should have it sorted out in the morning. Okay. Oh, call Dawn T. Read out the number. Dawn Toblerone speaking. Dawn. That was unusually concise. Are you feeling okay? The boss is mad about our telephone bill. I have been encouraged to keep this brief. I see. Well, what's the job? Greasy's tea will have the details for you. Ah, okay. Charles' desk. There isn't currently a Charles at it, though. Hey, Jessica, where's Charles? We have to deal with some interference we're getting in with the Detectatron. I'd have thought he'd be back by now, actually. Well, don't worry about it. Go get some sleep. Oh, fishing rod was also cursed. Huh. I'll have to get that later. First, back to the fish and chips. Greasy's teeth swallows and drags his sleeve across his mouth. Hey kid, good to see ya. Have a french fry. They have fries here? I didn't see that on the menu. I bring my own from home. I'll pass, thanks. What's the job? Bosses said I always need to send a message to Congressman Shuttner. You familiar? Sure, message is when the information is conveyed from one person to another. I met with the congressman. Never met him. His son Chadley's a student here. Lives at one of the frat houses, Zeta Omega Omicron. I know the place, so you're gonna have to make young Chad sleep with the fishes. Whoa! I didn't sign up for. BCC passes you a large sack of rotting fish. Huh. Ugh, this thing is dripping with different kind of fish fluid. Why couldn't they put it in something that didn't leak? Oh, I didn't sign up for this either. Look, all you gotta do is get into the kids' room. It's a lead pipe cinch. I don't know what that means, but okay. Oh yeah, this room. Gold-plated door assigned to it that says Chi Chutney. Seems reasonable that the C stands for Chatley. Sneak into Chad's room and dump the rotting fish out into his bed. After tonight's inevitable rager, he'll stagger back to his room and pass out without even noticing them. The perfect crime. Bada bing, bada boom. How much XP do I have? 59. Ugh, 59 unspent XP. You see that on across from him. Oh, how'd it go, kid? Got some news for me? Yeah, the kid's bed is full of fish. It was a lead pipe cinch, like you said. Still don't know what that means, though. Nobody does. That's why it makes such a great turn of events. Anyway, nice job, kid. Now Congressman Chutney will have to really know who he's dealing with. He sure will. You got a briefcase full of meat. Yay. Right, back to Ocean City. Oh, another message. Salutatory greetationing. The person who activated the telephone mechanism and with whom you are now conversating is known as Don Toblerone. They said boss said you had to keep it brief now. We devised and then agreed upon an arrangement deemed satisfactory to both parties. Let me guess, you're paying the phone bill. Your guessing prowess is preternaturally efficacious. That's what they tell me. You got another job? Once again, particulars of this undertaking are being held in escrow and will be transmitted to you orally by a colleague who... Greasy Steve, got it, goodbye. What's up with the grim look, Steve? Got a serious job for you this time, kid, and ain't gonna be easy. After those last few jobs, I could do with a challenge. That's not to take you far, kid. Maybe right off a cliff, though. So what's the job? There's this vampire, real mean SOB, that got one of our capos really steamed. Like, really steamed, as in literally steamed the guy to death. What? It's one of those mist-type vampires, you know, but real hot. I don't mean hot as in good-looking. I see. Maybe. If I was in the steam tunnels under SIT, you managed to seal the thing up in there. Someone's gotta go take care of it for good. That's where I come in, huh? That's the long and short of it, kid. Here's the combination to the door. Don't go in there half-cocked. He hands you a folded slip of paper and a sack of rotting vegetables. You got an item. Bag of spoiled vegetables. How are you supposed to help? Or not? I just want you to throw them away from me. Or hell, keep them. I don't care. Swell, thanks. Muscle plus 4 sleaze damage. That's pretty nice. More robot fuel. Let's see, here's the one with the combination lock. Or has a combination lock on it. Use the combination Greasy Steve gave you. Steve note says 1, 2, 3. Jeez, these guys. You down the combo and the lock clicks open. Head inside. Group of nasty vampires enjoying the steam. Their boss leads you malevolently. Talk to them. Looks like you got something to say. Me? I am merely amused at those mob ruffians that sent the neophyte to clean up a mess in which one of their own lieutenants got out. I will boil your blood like a sweet mulled wine human, and my servants and I will drink a toast to your demise. Yeah, that is pretty much what I was expecting. This old disintegrating boiler is currently being powered by a bunch of burning garbage. These vampires seem to be enjoying the hot steam. Consider the boiler. If you could replace the water in the boiler with holy water, that would put a crimp in their fun. You'd only need like 100 gallons of it. Where am I going to get 100 gallons of holy water? Hey, don't ask me, I'm just suggesting things. Wait, are vampires also allergic to running water even if it isn't holy? Does steam count as running water? I'm going to need 15 mysticality. Well, I got 8 mysticality so far. I'm gonna need more. I don't think I can get more, that's the problem. I should probably get my fish goo removed. I don't think I can do the task right now. I'm gonna need a lot more mysticality. Any good chemicals? Nah, only for 1 mysticality. Ooh, got new items. I'll have to get some of these later. Allows free, huh? Albert beams with pride. Just so, this is not some back galley haberdashery. Laos has never made and will never make its home in one of my hats. I give you my word as a businessman. Now, you must have a lot of Laos hats in the back, right? Please, you insult me. I do not traffic in Laos hats. Really, that is quite offensive. Come on, you can tell me. I would lose my license for what you suggest. My goodness, I don't want to wish this any further. Alright, I emptied his inventory. Yeah, I think that's enough for today, or in-game anyway. Except for the curses. Should probably fix that. Right, what would you like to uncurse today? Librum Umbra Malum Ovila. Ita Vero, you offer the grim Latin tome to the machine. Your head tinkles as the machine thrums and vibrates. Inhuman vowels ovulating in your ear, dark words form at the tip of your tongue. Cacophony of languages reverberates and resounds and POW! Suddenly dissipates. Curse is severed from the book. All that nasty Latin has been wiped away, revealing the uncorrupted beauty underneath. You get an item, 101 delicious mutton recipes. Having lifted the curse, you realize that it's a cookbook. It's a cookbook! The book's curse now lives in the machine. I don't think you can project your consciousness into it. Think again, pal. Hey, last small bird. Agi has lost much to the wolves. Still, he hunts. Hails, Agi. Spit on a son of Rome, grandchild. Frivia. Heinrichus offers power on top of peace. Power in return for suckling the sucklings of a she-wolf. That is no power. Agi drinks the milk of bears and he spits on sons and daughters of Rome. Agi speaks much of suckling. Talk plainly. No truce with Empire Grimhild, Fravia. Yeah. There's still wisdom left in old Friedmont for those who ask the right questions. Heila Grimhild. Heils. Not often is Latin spoken on our soil without bloodshed. It augurs well for our future. Heinrich offers us much power. Yeah,
The tribes who ally with the Empire are greatly rewarded, but I can name no tribe who would be as powerful as you, Grimhild, if you are good to that man. Free the knot. Don't speak of marriage at this time. Ah, why scold me? Will it not go well for our future and yours, a secure peace for all, with much power to you and benefits? Would you not like to have fine silks, Grimhild, and spices and fine creams?
Henricus has much confidence to come here alone.
Ave, barbarian. Hails. I stand before you in the name of Imperator Gaius Julius Caesar Divus, Dominus of these lands. The Imperator's birthday is next Mercury's day, and it is a big birthday. He will be 40. Sign his birthday card, barbarian, and the Empire shall look with favor upon your tribe.
Hold on, I gotta need more muscle for this. If I want, even if I want to do that. I just like having the option. We could threaten him. When we are in so you seek in private to apply with me with sweet words, but now you call me barbarian. I am on official business, Grimhild, and my words are chosen accordingly. If you do not perceive my passions, it is only because I have dominion over them. Speak not of passions to me in this place, seek guest. Step aside, Henricus, or I go right through you. I don't respond to threats. Look at me. What would happen to the man who stands in my way? I don't respond to rhetorical questions. Rhetorical? Do you know how many men I've killed? Very well, Henricus, tell me. How would you like to die today? I don't respond to open questions. Remember what happened when you first annoyed me? I don't respond to recall and process questions. Are you attached to your eyes? Do you think you will still be by sunset? Fair, Grimhild, it is fairly won. You are right. I would not wish to lose my eyes and be deprived in turn of your fine beauty. It's not personal, Henricus. It is just a birthday call. Are you attached to your eyes? A sharp wit is yours indeed, Grimhild. But oh, if you had only lashed me with a Latin tongue, your bars would ring like great poetry. You bore me with your Latin. Ja, Grimhild. This is a foolish man. He's of no danger to you. Birthday card to Imperator Gaius Julius Caesar Divus is a powerful argument. There is no better opportunity for a tribe in the north to gain Caesar's notice and favor. Punch the card into the sky. Twinkle. Consummatum est. The curse that lodged within that forbidden and nasty text has been unwritten and undone. And you find in it a fascinating final chapter you did not notice before. 10 ways to prepare mutton. What a bounty! Happy birthday, Caesar, wherever you are. Thanks, Slime, but it's Jessica, not Caesar. It's not my birthday. My mistake. Meaty expertise increases meat drops. This book is so much less scary than it used to be now that it's now almost as boring as a real book. Read it. This 11-chapter cookbook consists of 1 chapter of actual mutton recipes, preceded by 9 chapters devoted to techniques for securing the mutton in the first place. You're not that interested in mutton acquisition, but the tips have some general applicability. You got a perk, Mutton Magnet. There's one more chapter? Final chapter is density of information that is going to take some time to parse. There are some mutton recipes for sure, but also detailed information on basically every other kind of meat that exists. You'll want to foray into the text. Start reading. This chapter goes into dismaying detail about all kinds of meat, and you glean some useful facts that'll help you find more meat than ever before. You got a perk, Meaty Expertise. You can now further enhance your meaty expertise for 10% per more meat drop if you have the time and energy to devote to it. Keep reading. Among all the facts and figures, you learn that the author grew up in a cabin made of meat. The kind of affluence boggles the mind. Skill upgraded. You can now further enhance your meaty expertise. I wonder if it's just forever. But yeah, we're gonna get a lot of meat starting next chapter. Let's go back to Mysticality. What would you like to uncurse today? The Cursed Fishing Rod. The machine winds up, whirring and humming at odd intervals, casting for about some elusive frequency. This continues for some time and you begin having difficulty breathing. As you fear you might pass out from the incessant cycling, it suddenly stops with a curse has been removed and you can breathe once again. You got a cursed fishing rod. The fishing rod's curse now swims into the very depths of the machine, daring any astral fisherman about to come down and get it. Go fishing. Night he chooses me. This is the night he chooses me to live in you. Above the sea. Choose me, me. What the hell's going on here? Is this the fish? Hear her song. Nobody sees and nobody woos. Poor or invisible glubby for the loo. But you can make this loo sir a winner if you'll revert me upstairs as somebody's dinner. Nobody knows a trout is sweet as saucy Mr. Calvin meat. I like to kiss the other trout on the tails or thereabouts, but I'll tell you my most base desire to be fished and thrown into the fryer. What the fuck? What the hell? I make mischief of a wretched soul. Chaos is Fisher Stick's only goal. Well, almost only. See, I'm very lonely, and to you I won't lie. Tonight I like to die by a hook and then be cooked. That's a bit awkward to say. I like Calvin meat. Your mind tingles. The fishing rod's curse has caught another fish today, and you get the feeling the more fish you help him catch, the happier he'll be. Wait, who's he? You just know deep in your gut that this curse is a man. Not in the way that sailors talk about their ships using female pronouns. This isn't a male curse. This curse is a man. Weird. What the heck is going on? Okay, but that deals muscle plus 2. This is very odd. And I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm gonna leave that be for now. Now let's get some sleep. Oh, I almost forgot. Before he left on his errand, Charles asked me to have you pick a third store, of course. First applicant is Latte Enchanté. It's like high-end kitchen store, magical utensils and the like. Second is Advanced Pants. Doesn't say what they plan on selling, but I assume that it's pants. And the last applicant is Watkins Fine Jewelry, a jewelry store that could really class up old Plunkett Street. Let's go with the pants store. Okay, I'll get them moved in. I'm sure Charles will get the next storefront ready for applicants. You had a big day, you woke up, you started college, you finished college. Get some sleep. Yet another fitful dream. How can you see when your bed is floating? You always look back fondly on your afternoon at college. 3 statues of you, each whispering. Whispering drifts in and out, all mixes together, making it hard to understand. All I got, all I ever, all I'm doing. Brawn, study, bluffing. Shot one of them up. Put the scowling one up. You quiet one of them, now you can hear the others. You're giving yourself a pep talk and convince yourself you can tackle your current problem with style and expertise, sucker. Huh. This dream has a horrible hole in it. Go through. No going backwards here.
My research wasn't thorough enough.
What did you do, you idiot? Something was keeping me out.
Will the barrier hold without me?
Perhaps through this here as an ending, one can hope. You aren't interested in being him again. Doorway back to the waking world. You're dreaming, so it probably isn't safe to look closely at your character sheet right now. Step through. Huh. Well, we could go out. Let's get our daily buffs. Go Badgers. Yep, we got extra mysticality and moxie. Take the bus to the Big Moist. I don't even know where that is. I think that's a good place to call it a day.